So what happened last time, group?
We killed some hoes.
And a bunch of
Hmm.
dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Doria broke a ladder.
Oh,
Yes.
she did. Thereby keeping Shell up on top of the wall.
Facts.
Hmm.
Doria gained favored enemy ladder. Gore gained favored enemy door. Thus gained favored enemy everything that isn't me, apparently.
Vessian learned that he can catch any arrow except
Except for
magic
magic missile.
ones.
I mean,
Touche.
it is deflect missile, and it says magic missile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Vis-a-vis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to see how that one comes out into the errata.
Yeah. I think I've seen the discussion about it before.
That would be a hell of a mark.
You guys, I mean, your fists are magical.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You could catch one of the missiles.
One of the 7 that got
7
blasted at
missiles.
me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But that was about
The
it.
party learned that Vess could in fact bleed.
First time we've seen him get hit.
Mm-hmm. He is not a robot.
Could just be a robot with red oil. We don't know yet.
It's true.
It's not blood, it's just
It's hydraulic fluid.
it's wine, except, coloration's a little different.
Mm. Yep.
Let's see. There were 12 of them, I think.
In total?
Something like that.
Something like
Yeah.
that, yes.
So we killed around 12 drow.
11.
I think it was 11 plus the wizard.
One motherfucker got
Yep.
away.
One motherfucker.
The mage, yeah.
Yep.
The mage with greater fucking invisibility.
Yep.
Which I did not counter.
Yeah.
Still mad about that.
Don't be mad. You might get a chance to use that counter spell you saved this time.
I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't counter it either, so I can't really blame you.
Countered it with what? Your fists?
Yes.
What did Zoria do in that fight? Anything in particular?
She got
Broke a
fucked.
ladder.
She did.
Ladder. Mm.
She got fucked, if that's what you're asking.
She started out hiding behind a barrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she realized that the barrel wasn't big enough, so she made a brick wall in front of her.
Illusory.
Oh,
Illusory
Yeah.
brick wall. Yep.
Turns out drows don't respect masonry.
they do not.
They're not
Especially if
dwarves.
it's
Not enough, at
especially
least.
especially if it's not the real kind.
That's pretty
And
much.
then yeah, everybody proceeded to get fucked except for Jarek.
For once.
That was a nice inversion.
And you didn't all get fucked. I think you're sitting above half hit points as a party.
We
Yep.
are, but
As
we
a
used
party,
all of our
sure.
You did burn through a lot of
yeah,
things.
resources.
Ooh.
We
Man.
are resource depleted.
Which is good, because that's how it's supposed to be.
For who?
For me! If I let you guys go
Yeah.
in full cocked every time, then it's just a cakewalk all the time. Now you have to consider.
Consider what? That you're abusive?
You like it. You know the safe
Just-
word, and so do I.
I'm just saying, you're throwing up more red flags than a Chinese military parade.
Ha! Ooh. On April 6th, was it? April 16th? I think it was 16th. Tiananmen Square.
Yeah.
If
sounds
any of
about
our
right.
Chinese viewers are watching, please go look that date up. Your government
Tiananmen
will
Square
love you for it.
Nothing bad happened. Everyone was
Nothing
happy.
bad happened. Everything was fine.
I think that counts as a war crime.
Also, if any of our American viewers are watching, go look up when the Brooklyn police bombed a city block.
Yeah, we can go through. We could go through a few of those. MK Ultra is another example. Fun times.
Basically, the government's bad and you shouldn't trust it. This is coming from Gump, your dad.
That is such a fucking dad thing to say.
Thought we determined Daddy Rav or bust.
Daddy Rav or bust.
Daddy Rav is the only daddy.
Okay.
You with us, Shell? You're quiet today.
She's nodding.
I'm nodding.
I know. I'm quiet as opposed to present. Just want to make sure that your
The
mic is working.
existential fear of my microphone being too loud,
Ah.
transmitting breathing sounds, or missing every third word is so pervasive that I'm just gonna keep my fucking mouth shut until I figure out this shit.
How are you going to play Shell that way? That's the opposite of what she does.
Okay, I know whose life to make miserable tonight.
So yes,
So
we have recently slain 11 drow. One got away. We have a doorway, the main doorway, that was being held shut by a magical quarterstaff of fuck you. And we have a side entrance to the castle.
We took out the quarterstaff and closed it with
Mhm.
rope.
the magic chain,
So-
I believe.
No, we used the magical silver chain.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, yeah, right. So, we good to go?
You have Gore present, who did not participate in the fight.
He's stomping around the yard looking for the demon.
What is the party going to do? There are ways around the castle to the left or the right. Yes, Lucky or Shell.
Shell is going to wander off 30 feet one direction, make sure no one is around. Say the prayer, which I am too exhausted to state right now, and regain a first level spell slot. Oh, kill it. No, second level spell slot. And then wander back.
Okay. Okay. We can discuss
we-
later, but I think being part warlock, you only have spell slots. Because everything upcasts all the time.
That's a pally feature, not a warlock feature.
Anywho,
We'll
discuss
discuss later.
We'll discuss later.
Yep.
So Jericho will take a brief assessment of everybody.
Mhm.
You all look like shit.
Ah, yes. The negotiator.
We did not hide during fight.
You might want to try that next time.
I mean, at least I look this way because I'm bloody. What's your excuse?
I
Touche.
got. Mm.
Is everybody still going in? Do you want to stop here?
What is point of stopping here?
Well, I could go ahead. I'm the one who doesn't look like that.
Mm. No, we go in. We need to finish this.
Okay.
Salvage it.
Okay. Side entrance it
Oh.
is.
Nope, don't look at that. Oh.
Oh, right. Cherrick will walk up to Gore, flag Gore down, and look up at Gore, pointing at the double doors that are sealed with a chain, and go, "Demon." Mockingly, of course. What were we doing for those will checks?
Persuasion, I think.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. To convince him there are indeed demons. Somewhere,
Versus fucking insight. Right.
effectively, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know which is which. I'm guessing persuasion, insight.
Persuasion and insight.
Yep.
Yeah, the first one's persuasion.
Okay.
So 11 versus 6.
11 versus 6.
Or lost by 5.
Yes, he did. Where, demon?
And he'll just point at the double doors. Presumably, once Gore turns his back on Jarek, he'll just wave the others to follow him and point to the sideway because
Uh-huh.
is anybody
Yeah,
okay?
Bess will follow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Zora will follow.
I will take the consternation on Lucky's face to be Shell is following.
Shell is.
Yes.
Okay.
Joe,
So side route we go.
before we go any further, do you have more potions?
No.
Mm-mm.
I made one for you, one for Rav, and one for Vess. I've got one for LK.
Fine.
Are they all potions?
Those 4 were all healing potions, yeah.
Is that all you made was healing potions?
No, he has other potions on hand. Like, I can give you the list. I have it written down.
Sure.
As soon as I find you on my list.
Yeah.
We didn't search the bodies, did we?
No.
You
Are
want to
you
do that
going
now?
to take the time to search the
No,
bodies of the
we're not.
drow?
No time.
Okay.
Is no time.
There's no time.
Yes, actually, Biscuit will be tasked with that.
Okay. Okay. So Gore goes and so you guys are gonna slink off really fast. But can Gore make a strength check for me?
Yes, Gore can. Just trying to get this damn message to send because
Yeah,
Discord
that's
isn't being. That's not right. That's 3.
That's
Okay, strength check. He's probably not big anymore, so
I don't believe so. I think it lasts a minute.
12.
Okay. Well,
And that was. Yeah, go ahead.
12 is less than I was expecting.
You don't say.
He takes the doors and fucking just rattles the shit out of them. And then notices that there's a chain on them. And pulls the chain off of the doors. Because Gore's now accustomed with chains. Given that he has one wrapped around his arm all the time. He takes that magic silver chain and stuffs it in a flap on his belt.
Gore, dearest.
You guys,
That's mine. I expect that bag.
It says the woman who still has his deck of cards.
That was a gift. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And you guys sneak off on the side of the building.
Hmm.
Shell knows where an entrance is. Vessian, I don't recall if we decided what entrance you were brought through. Whether it was the main gate or not.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever clarified.
Okay. There would have been a side door.
Okay.
So 2 of you have knowledge of the castle.
Hold on, I have it written down.
If you want to direct the party to either of those entrances. Okay.
The vest went in a side door that was guarded, and it was built. There was a built-in guards barracks.
Yes, through the guard barracks. Yep.
Yes.
So, Shell, through the kitchens or through the guard barracks, or pick a random door.
Barracks. Less likely to be manned right now.
Okay.
Objections, Vessian?
I was just gonna say whatever's closer.
Either.
Barracks closest?
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
All right. The door is locked.
Okay, Jarek.
Okay, Jarek. You have a job to do.
Yeah, 17.
Is good enough. Takes I don't know, 15 seconds, and you click, click, click. Handle twists.
Quickly clockety, I said fuck the lockety.
Is this going to be a thing with you now?
Probably. Insanity takes many different formats.
God, just give me the Vessian.
And he'll open the door.
Mm-hmm. The room is empty. And you guys creep in.
Jarek will go to take the first step, pause, and then slowly look over to Vessian and make a sweeping gesture.
How'd that on
Vessian's
the
going
leg?
to peek his head in and kind of just like look around and see if there's anybody
In the
or
barracks room?
in the barracks room or anybody he can hear in the
Okay.
nearby.
Yeah. Make perception check. Don't grind me.
Starting strong. Nat 20 for a 26.
Boy,
Fucking
oh boy, yeah. Okay. You do hear some voices far away. And on the opposite side of the guard room, the door is cracked, and you see a little black kitten slip out the door into the hallway.
Little black kitten.
I said that? Yep.
Sure. Are we worried about kittens?
For the first time ever, Jarek's just going to hold eye contact with Vessian and not respond.
Vess goes over to the door that the kitten went through
Are you
and
being
just kind
stealthy?
of like, yeah.
Okay.
As stealthy as Vess can be.
Make a stealth check.
Not very stealthy.
Is Vessian drunk at this point?
I mean, probably not drunk, like, probably not
Okay, not
fall
smashed.
down drunk.
Not okay, not
Like-
fucked up. But
Like, as much as he is on any given moment, which is always
buzzed.
mildly inebriated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buzzed. Okay.
Okay. Stealth.
Mhm.
Seven. This is never stealthy.
Wow, 7.
Mhm.
Okay. So you creep over to the door, and the interior is dimly lit. Out in the hallway. In the barracks room, it is dark. There are about 20 bunk beds in there, with various chests and wardrobes scattered throughout. But you creep through, and your staff clunks against one of the bunk beds. And you pull it back over. Continue what you think is a fairly quiet approach. Jerk, you just watch Vestian go. Dying inside a little.
All that respect he had for Bessian just kind of went.
But you make it to the doorway, unimpeded by traps or guards. And you peer out through the slit, not moving it. You do not make a perception check.
18.
You do not see the kitten.
Hmm. Do I see anything? Like, is it just empty hallway beyond?
It is, yes, an empty hallway, dimly lit. There's a torch around a corner, further down.
This is the way that I was led through to get to Rakil's office
Yes.
when I. Okay. Bess will look over his shoulder at and see if the others have followed or.
Stage whisper back, "Hey!"
Yeah, Jerry's probably following at this point.
Big Red is following, but she's scanning the room to see if there's anything useful.
Make a perception check.
Easy
Shell
perception.
and make stealth checks.
Perception first. I think that's a 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are
Ooh. Now you really are shaking your head at Bess. Like, let me show you how it's done, bitch.
It makes up for Shell.
Oh.
Jarek with
9
a
for stealth.
34, Jarek.
Wow.
Yeah. If we had somebody
After
to cast Pass Without a Trace, it would be a 44.
after seeing Shell, Vess feels pretty good about his stealthing. He's like, yeah.
Shell,
I'm basically like Jarek part 2.
Yeah,
comparatively. Yeah.
it's not like
Uh,
stealth is her thing.
What is
No.
our group average there? 7, 29, -1, and pink. Sorry.
9.
9.
God damn it.
So, oh, there's all 40. Damn, guys, 44 divided by 4, 11. Group average.
Oh.
You're doing fantastic. But you hear the sounds of ruckus and metal on metal. The opposite way. And some shouting in a language that you don't speak, unless somebody speaks Undercommon. I don't believe anyone does.
Negative.
As a bunch of drow seem to rush to meet your friend at the front door.
The kitten went this way.
Only Vestian saw the kid.
And
What
Jared's
kid?
just convinced that Vessian has lost his mind.
It's not time for kitten. Snack later.
Snap. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm having flashbacks to the Zoria Sika cooking. What was there, rabbit?
I think. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we
No.
found Nose killed a wildcat, bobcat. And we
bobcat.
That was
found
it.
the kitten.
Yeah. Bess is gonna like open the door a little bit, and just enough so that he can slip inside and get into the hallway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There aren't any guards directly in the hallway. But you hear sounds of combat off to your right. Kitten went left and to the right down the hall.
Bess is following the kitten.
Mm-hmm.
Jared doesn't see a kitten. He just thinks he's following Vess.
Right?
So
Okay. So you all try to creep through this castle. And Jarek, you just cringe. What's the order here? Vessian is in first.
probably Vessian, Jarek.
Shell,
Zoria and
Zoria,
Shell. Zoria and Shell.
Zoria and Shell.
Shell last.
Shell last.
Still
Okay.
last.
You all, Jarek, you just cringe at the noises from the group. Shell gets a little too close to Brazier and knocks it off the fucking wall.
Hmm.
Clangs on the floor.
We all kind of whip around when that happens. Like,
Jarek doesn't. At this point, he just freezes and closes his eyes for a minute.
Death is coming. Death is coming.
Bess turns around with his quarterstaff, almost clocks Jarek in the head.
I swear to God.
Man, if only somebody had an invisibility spell.
If only.
Advantage on a -1 is still a -1.
Advantage, though.
Advantage on a -1 is still a -1.
You get 2 rolls and you get to take the
Do
higher.
not underestimate my ability to roll negative numbers on stealth.
That's true.
We're just not a
It's
stealthy
true.
party. We just
Shell
we
is
admit
not
that.
stealthy. Somebody needs to buy her some boots of Elven Quiet.
Oh shit, I do have advantage in stealth.
Oh my
Fuck.
god!
Too late now. The
Loaded
rolls
up.
were already announced. So were the results.
I would have rolled a natural 20, but okay.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it into effect.
There's no use simpering over spilled braziers.
Oh man. Yeah. Man, you should just give those boots to Shell.
Possibly.
It would help. I mean, it obviously couldn't hurt.
So where does the cat lead us?
So you go to this corner, around the corner. And there are a few doors internally. But Vessian seems to know where he's going. Where are you leading them? To Vecchio's chambers? The king's chambers? Where are you going?
Let's go to the king's chambers first. Which I probably only know how to get to the king's chambers by going to Rikil's chambers first.
Okay. Okay. So you're sneaking through the castle quietly as can be. Shell occasionally scraping against a wall. Zoria much quieter after she's left the guard room.
Quarterstaff thumping every now and then.
And you come to a intersection, and Vessian motion the group, wait. You peer around one way and you peer the other way, and you see 2 drow posted 40 feet down this hallway in front of the door. It's not a door you recognize.
2 drow down that hallway, about 40.
Is that where we're going?
Could be.
Could be. We're following you because you
They're guarding something. We should probably go see.
drink too much.
Too much. What?
And Jarek will turn into a drow.
Oh. Hello, fellow
Bess-
drow. How do you
Bess
do?
will give him one of these, like he did before.
Okay.
Jarek will look between the group and then look back to Vessian. How's Vessian look? After the potion, still pretty badly roughed up?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty badly roughed up still.
How quick are you?
Yeah, uh, pretty quick.
Bless you.
I was resisting the urge to say fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, god damn it.
Best as fuck, boy.
Give me your stick. Give
Want my stick?
me your fucking stick.
Fine, here.
Jarek will hold the stick. I'm gonna hold this in range for you to grab it.
Who's down there?
Okay? And Jarek will try to grab like clothing on the back of Vess.
Hmm.
And then walk around the corner with Vess. Vess's quarterstaff in the other hand, approaching the drow.
Okay. Vessian, are you being chill?
I mean, a look of shock on his face and
Perfect.
confusion, and like a little bit like indignation.
Perfect. This is how you get around people having shitty charisma rolls. You don't give them one.
Uh-huh.
Get them when the shock is genuine.
So Jarek drags you down the hall. Make a deception check. Jarek, with advantage.
No, wait, why am I doing that? I'm not outside yet.
And what do you say, Jarek?
I'm about to find out. Oof. Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Well,
Jarek's half hissing and kind of shakes Vess slightly while looking at the other drow. It touched me.
you are a male drow. I'm a woman.
No.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm
Jarek is
not.
a female drow.
Ooh.
Oh, you're a female drow.
Mm-hmm.
But how big are your boobs?
Fucking a 15. They're a 15.
Okay. No passive insight on drow. You're lucky. So they rolled a 10 and a 4 at advantage.
Oof. Oof and oof. Okay.
Do you want us to kill it? 'Cause we're supposed to be done killing them.
And Jarek's gonna keep closing distance with Vess and shake Vess slightly. How far away are they now?
20 feet.
Yeah, keep closing distance to them.
Sure. Say anything in return?
I want shackles.
Bess just burps them quite loudly.
Plays the drunk. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. And one of them reaches into a pocket, pulls out a rock, and rubs it. Bring Shackles to the door.
Just tell me when we get into melee range with them.
Oh, sure, yeah. You get into melee range before Shackles come.
Sure. Jerk's gonna maintain a point of holding the staff over as he lets go of Vess and then just goes to try to stab one right in the fucking
And Bess
face.
is gonna grab the quarterstaff and just crack the other one.
Make attack rolls.
Fuck your Shackles. Would that be a surprise round, by the way?
You would have advantage given your deception.
Advantage?
Okay.
Yeah.
16. Oof.
Ooh,
Hits.
15.
Hits.
Alright, well, one of them's fucking dead.
Probably. Unless you roll ones.
Bro.
Please roll ones.
Oh,
you go.
Not dead!
DM's curse.
Uh,
1d8.
You know what?
8.
Eight
Do I get a
damage.
second attack from extra attack, or is it, since it's just a surprise, is
No,
it
you
one
have a
attack?
second attack. You
Okay.
you two are starting combat.
Okay. So I'll get advantage on the second attack too.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, if you have advantage on one.
Since it's
sure,
all in the
sure.
same
Yeah, just
turn.
for the fuck of it. Yeah,
16 on the second
that hits. Yeah.
for 10. So a total of 18 to the one Bess is on.
Okay. Yeah.
And Jerk's just gonna make an offhand claw attack because fuck these people.
Yeah. So just whack Vessian, and he
Yeah.
drops.
Oh.
They're
And claw dip.
draw guards,
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, they're dead.
but the jerks did not.
Well, he just rolled his offhand attack for the claw. But I don't
Oh.
know what the claw damage is. I think it's 1d4.
Yes. Sure.
I'll play with 1d4 plus strength.
Yeah.
6 more damage. Fuck him.
Okay. Yeah. That is enough to get them both. However, one of them does get out. Intrude! Before he goes down unconscious.
Is there any response from the door or anywhere else that we're hearing?
Internal of the door?
Like, do we hear people charging us?
No, not down the hallway. Not yet. I mean, you're still right here. So.
Jerk's gonna roll out the portable hole then.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, that's smart.
Bess whistles to Shell and Zoria and kind of waves them.
Okay.
And Jerk's obviously gonna be trying to put the drow in the hole.
Okay.
Which is ironically the opposite of what he normally wants to do, but hey, whatever.
And after Bess is done trying to signal to them, he'll go and help Jarek
Okay.
with his own body.
So, yeah, you just jerk flaps out the portable hole, slaps it on the ground, shoves the body in. Vessian turns, whistles, turns around, and shoves the other body in.
And then just grab that portable hole back up.
Yep. Whips it into a quickly folded piece of fabric.
Yep.
Okay. Shell and Zoria, you rush down the hallway, saunter down the hallway, go the other
Lucy?
way.
Walk calmly.
Zoria's like, I don't run from explosions.
Zoria is more like a sachet, if you will.
Hmm. Okay.
Good job, Vess.
Yeah, thanks.
So you yeah, so you have this door in front of you.
Yeah.
You going in?
Once Zoria and Shell are, within 10 feet or so.
Okay.
Jerk's gonna, whatever the hell female drow
Drowick?
Jarek.
Drick?
Drowick, sure.
Drick.
We'll open the door.
Locked.
Peer inside. Oh, you know what's gonna happen.
I do. But I want to see you break a lockpick.
Fuck you.
You have consumables, they just don't get consumed very often.
11.
It does not open.
Son of a bitch.
Not immediately. Your lockpick, it's a little stuck. Not irretrievably stuck, but it's going to take some time to get it out.
This is not a fork.
Uh-huh. So are you going to stand there in the hallway, everybody gathered around, or what?
Zora's kind of looking behind to see if
There are
anyone is.
noises of combat from behind you.
If it's just score, right?
Yeah, most likely just going.
Derek's just gonna keep working at the door then.
Okay.
Bess is gonna kind of just keep an eye out and kind of see if he sees that kitten again too.
Make a perception check, that's him.
Or where
And-
that fucker went to.
What's Shell doing?
24.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, perception check. 24,
Mhm.
Vessian. You do not
Mhm.
see the kitten anywhere.
Okay.
Nice.
Shell.
Nice.
It's a negative or a nat 20 with you right now.
Should I roll as
Feast or
well?
famine.
That's gonna be
I'm
one.
sorry. Zoria?
Should I roll as well?
Sure.
Do
Lucky.
it.
No.
No.
Shell's gonna end up walking away with one bipolar ass sock. I'll
Um,
roll.
Vessian, you
For
do
sure.
not see the kitten. Michelle,
Damn.
you do see a little black kitten. Slip around a corner. Back the way that you came.
You know, Jarek. She's gonna keep her voice just a little bit down. You know,
Just a
Jarek. Maybe
little
the
down?
reason you can't pick just a little bit. Maybe the reason you can't pick that lock is because there's a black kitten over there. The bad luck, you know.
What the fuck's wrong with you people and cats?
Cats are a complicated thing. I'm sure I can regale you with the story later, but can you hurry the fuck up?
Hurry the fuck up. Uh-huh. Jarek, make another lockpicking attempt.
I did.
Oh. You stuck. Ha! Your lockpick is not budging out. It's stuck.
Whatever, bitch.
Yep, it
Who
is
needs fork?
stuck.
How strong are the hinges?
The door does swing out. But they are, I mean, they're metal hinges. As opposed to plastic.
Does Vestian not say anything at the mention of this kitten?
Bess will just like he kind of cranes his head to see if he sees it.
You do not.
I do not.
You know what? Fuck it.
Are you staying in the hallway trying to get this door, or what? Because you hear footsteps approaching.
Derek is, but I don't know what everybody else is doing, and I took my turn in this role, this initiative.
Sure,
cycle.
you did.
I'm gonna whistle Biscuit back
Okay. So you
and
summon
send him after
Biscuit.
the kitten.
Send him after the kitten?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Invisibly?
Of course.
Okay. I need stealth check for Biscuit at advantage. And you tell him, go that way, look for a little black kitten.
$23.
23. Okay, great. And then I will need a perception check for Biscuit in a bit.
Bess is gonna get on the side of the hallway where when the door swings open, he'll be like behind it.
You hear the sound of metal clinking.
God damn it! Watch that be Gore just walking around the corner.
And a drow comes around the corner with a set of metal chains.
Jared doesn't know about this. Y'all are the ones on watch.
Yeah, so it's on the other side of the hallway.
Down the hall from, if you would have kept going further past the door. That way.
How far away is he?
About 30 feet. So this hallway is approximately 70 foot long. Total.
Bess is just gonna tap Jarek and like
Mhm.
gesture that way.
Uh,
Use the dra-
yeah.
Is it facing us?
He is facing you, and he shouts, "Intruders!"
Oh. He gets blasted.
Little late, but yeah, assumedly. I don't believe you were holding an action there, Zoria.
I wasn't. 8 plus 7 is 15.
15 hits. What are you blasting him with?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Just a cantrip, sure. Gotta save them spell slots, they're important, right? Not many left, right? Just polymorph.
He gets 11.
11.
11 T damage.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully he took damage from Gore as well.
He's not involved
No,
in the
this is the
gore
guy with
fight.
the shackle.
Yeah, this is Shackle's guy. Okay, 11.
Shell is raising.
So your firebolt hits him. He does not drop, but he holds his chest where it hits. Oh! And he turns to run. Yes, Shell.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Un momento. Let me look up that modifier.
I just like to imagine that someone just yelled "intruders" and none of the party even looked. They just extended all of their arms in one direction and just a flurry of magic.
Imagine that. The ranged
That's
classes
a
is working.
9 out of 15.
The 15 hits.
Cool.
And
Oh,
you
he is
have
Yeah.
you add your charisma score to your damage.
That's what the invocation does.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Then
he's dead.
he
He
goes
Ooh.
down
Max
like a
damage.
sack of potatoes. So he drops.
God damn! I just imagine his head popped off with that max damage Eldritch Blast.
No, it would have crushed the front of his windpipe, and so he's just.
The shell reaches out and punches him in the windpipe from 30 feet away.
Well, now that they're done rolling, I'm gonna have to do Jerks again.
Yeah. See if you can unstick this lockpick.
Oh, this
This
is so much
DC is
bullshit.
ridiculous now, Jarek. So you know.
That's much better.
Yep. But you didn't make the DC because
Fucking
you
hell.
you increased it twice.
God damn, what a lock.
That lock is
Getting through.
stuck.
We're getting through this door.
Don't even know what's on the inside of it. Just
No.
that it was guarded.
Bess just rolls his eyes and goes back the way they came, where the like kitten was going, to see if he can figure out if there's a different path that way.
Vessian didn't see the kitten the second time.
No,
Shell did.
no, but Shell said where it was.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah, there would have been a little bit of time between when Biscuit was whistled in and him going invisible and dispatched.
Right.
So Vess would have gotten at least a bearing.
Sure. Down the hallway, across the way, and to the right. Okay. So you go running after the kitten, Vessian?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
walking.
Walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. No need to
Vessian,
hurry. You're in a. No need to hurry.
Vessian, what about the hole? The drow, the hole. That one.
I don't have the hole.
Who has the Jarek?
Jarek has the hole. It's Jarek's
Eric has the
hole.
whole.
What is the point of hole now?
Jarek fills the hole with his stuff.
He fills
So
his-
pretty
the
much how he
hole
handles
with,
every hole.
yeah, he fills his hole with bodies.
He's got a body count.
Yep.
Well, provided nobody else is doing anything.
There is not an immediate rush towards you that you hear, so long as you act quickly.
We should not be here. Yes.
Jarek's gonna pop a vial into his arm, point it into the lock, and just go psst, Just
Acid
fire
spray.
a ray. No, ray of frost.
Ray of Frost. Okay, great. You
See if freezing this
ice,
thing up a little bit doesn't help
ice the lock.
unjam it.
Okay. You have iced the lock. Your lockpicks are still fucking. Now they're solid in it.
That's fine.
You have currently 2 lockpicks stuck in it.
Goody.
You retrieved your third. That came out easily enough, but you realized that it was jammed up hard. So I need a perception from your little friend, Biscuit. He does not see the kitten. But he does see a set of stairs. A circular passage. Upwards. Circle stairs. Actually, upwards and downwards. One moment.
Let's go downwards.
Why? We should be going up.
No. Bunkers are built underground.
But you should climb tower so it's more easily defensible.
Okay, so all 3 of you went that way? And left Jarek at the door?
Best went that way.
Best did.
Fine by Jarek. If anybody could get away with it, it's the person who looks like a drow.
Mm.
I'm assuming all 3 of you went that way, yes? No?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Shall?
Hmm? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So there's a drow body
Um,
down the hall that has not been stuffed in a hole at all. And the 3 of you went left.
No one seemed to think it was a priority.
I know. And there's up and down. Jarek, how are you trying to get into this lock?
You said it opens outward.
Yep.
Does that mean the pins are on the outside?
Yep.
Just pull the fucking pins.
Make strength check.
You have to do that for my actual dice. 15 plus 15.
15. Yeah, you get the top or bottom pin. Pick one.
I'll take the bottom.
Sure. Okay. It's tight, but you jimmy it up with I have no idea. A knife?
Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll go with that.
It's not Vishla.
No. Vishla would not
No.
be useful in that. He's a
No.
spiral dagger.
Yeah. He's a war crime dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Okay. Shell? Zoria? Vestian?
Hmm.
Where are you going?
We hit the stairwell.
Yep, you're at the stairwell, up or down? Or make a perception check.
Biscuit. I'm gonna pull that perception check.
You can listen for noises or images. Did you just spit on the floor?
You're muted.
Still
You're
muted.
still muted.
No.
Okay.
Damn it.
What's perception checks here, boys?
23.
Girls, 23. Okay. Shell,
17.
17. Zoria, would you like to give your hand at rolling a 0?
Hey, we all have our weaknesses.
Some of us more than others.
What am I adding here?
Perception.
Perception.
11.
Okay. Not a
We're
0.
rolling a lot of 11s today.
You don't hear noises from downstairs. Vessian. But you do hear faint sounds from upstairs. Talking in common and others in undercommon. Quiet. The undercommon is much quieter. And you cannot. You only recognize it as undercommon, but it is so hushed that even if you knew it, you wouldn't understand it. And the common is really not much better.
Okay. I relay that information to Shell and Zoria.
Sure.
See,
Well,
we
good.
go up.
We go up.
Yes.
Biscuit went down, we go up.
Biscuit went down? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
great.
We head up.
Sure.
Stealthily.
Girls, you are very needy today, huh?
I mean, we try to be stealthy. I think we're gonna fail, but
I
Can we
mean,
roll again?
you can always try. If you don't try, you automatically fail.
yeah, exactly. So, Best tries to be stealthy with an 8.
8. Zoria, you're gonna have to save it. Shell, maybe you.
I rolled a 20 on
Oh,
Mel's dice and a 4 on Bob.
so 20 total?
22.
22.
So a
Is it
nat 20.
Natural 20 then.
Yes.
That matters, because that counts for 2 successes.
Yeah, Best is the
And Shell,
weak noodle.
minus
Them negative numbers.
3. Shell's gonna have to take skill proficiency stealth.
Won't help.
think that's
Best is
the way.
still gonna cause us to fail.
Okay. You average out about 15-ish. Don't worry about it. So you creep quietly up the stairs. No quarterstaffs knocking against anything. And you reach the upper landing. Jarek, make another strength check for the other pin.
12.
12. You can't
12.
seem to get an angle on this one. Your blade keeps slipping out.
Fair enough.
But you guys reach the top of the stairs. Jarek, another drow comes around the corner. Sword out, rushing. Looks at you, and she says, "What are you doing?"
And Cherk will look over to her with like
Where-
a half hiss expression and go and point at the door.
Mm. She whispers
Queen.
something to you in Undercommon.
Cherk just does not respond and puts on a sneer instead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a safe bet. He's seen them sneer a lot.
This is a drow woman.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
She approaches you with her weapon out. looking between you and the door and the downed guard on the floor.
Yep. Fair enough.
Make a deception check, Jarek. Fucking these dice, man.
Don't say that because I'm one bad die roll away from having a bad time. Deception is 5.
You're
12.
not, though. You're not. Because no NPCs have good insight, apparently. Just doesn't happen.
Just Jarek thinks.
When has ever an NPC had good insight? Ravnus.
Ravnus, yeah.
Remember the nat 20 Dale rolled?
Dale.
Still spicy about that one.
Dale's pretty good. Dale's pretty good. And he's a priest. He's got high wisdom in general.
In Jarek, back to the suicidal shit.
He wisdomed your name right out of you. Or he knew other things.
Fucking priests.
Mhm.
Knowing shit that they shouldn't.
Connected with other realms and stuff. Dio, you're being needy. So she approaches this door with her weapon out and moves to put her sword under the pin to help you.
When in doubt, ask for help.
Yeah. The three of you at the top of the stairs see a number of drow outside of a room that Vessian has seen before. The door to before, at the least. It is a stout wooden door lined with many bands of iron and with gold embellishments all over. Vessian, you would know this is the King's Chambers.
Bess points that out and says that very quietly to both of them.
Describe how lined up they are. Just
Are they single file, like
are they single
queued?
file? Like
Um,
an orderly queue?
This is
knocking
like
on
a
the
wait
door?
for the bathroom type of line.
yeah. There are 7 of them
I love how subtle you are.
in the hallway. You could get 3 or 4. There are a number of women. 4 of them are women. 3 of them are men, presumably.
Any apparent caster?
Apparent caster. Make perception check, Zodia. What's your dark vision range, Zodia?
60.
Okay.
Ooh. I rolled an 18 for 17.
Bess wants to look and see if, like, do they all look kind of geared out
They-
the same, or do any look like burlier,
These,
more heavily defended?
yes, these are they're a higher class of draw warrior. Their armor is cleaner, neater, pointier.
Wearing their PT belts.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are that way? Or-
They're not all armored, no, but there are 2 of the women that are not armored.
They look wizardly.
Shell and Zoria, you recognize one of them.
I'm gonna aim for that one.
She is missing, or was missing an arm.
Oh.
But she's wearing scale mail. you're gonna throw a lightning bolt down this hallway full. I just wanna hear you say it before I murder you.
Zora hesitates and looks to the people.
Is this a good idea?
We said there were 7?
There are 7. 3 on one side, 4 on the other. You can get one caster or the other. And 3 of the guards, or 2 of the guards.
Jarek.
Vessian says to no one in particular, as you all creep back down the stairs a little bit.
Zora, quietly,
Very quiet snap.
to bring Azerth and
Mhm.
bring Azerth out. And even though it's a bit awkward for him because of a massive wingspan, can he take flight or no?
In the hallway? It's about a 10-foot hallway.
Yeah. Okay, he can take flight.
Yeah.
I will use Azerth's natural silent flying abilities to go get Jarek.
The stairs might be a little tricky, because he's got to fly down a circle,
Fine, he'll
a
chicken
tight
walk.
circle. Chicken hop.
Yeah, he hops.
Hop, yeah.
Zoria, please. Jeez, this is painful. What's Biscuit doing?
But I don't. Oh, he's downstairs in the basement. You don't know.
Anything
You're
interesting
not
down
looking
there?
through his eyes.
He running commentary. Biscuit, what's going on? Telepathically.
Yeah. There's a bunch of pointy ears down here. They've got a bunch of people all chained up and bound to the walls and stuff. They're just kind of hanging out.
You see a kitten?
Did he already make a perception check or no?
He didn't make one for going
Okay.
downstairs.
Make a perception check for
pull
him
that.
while he's in the basement. Yeah. Pickle, hi.
Oh God,
He sees nothing.
he sees nothing.
Oh, boy. Yeah. He's not sure exactly how many people there are, even. There's a bunch. Not really sure who's in charge. Maybe one.
Right. I'm just gonna whistle him out.
Very quietly. You guys
Very
creep
quiet whistle.
back down the stairs a little bit.
I wish I knew how to whistle. Right.
Jerk. I need a strength check with advantage.
Check that out. This is what teamwork gets you.
Mm-hmm.
12.
A 12.
It's this pen is stuck. There's just something about it.
Fucking this one
This
door.
door is not opening.
This door is not having any of it.
Door is the blight of any D&D party.
And how's she look?
Fine. As fuck, boy.
God damn it. I meant like, does she look battle hardened and crisp and clean?
Crisp and clean? No, she's got some blood and viscera. That's been wiped off recently. Her armor's not clean. She got a smudge of blood on her cheek and a small, shallow gash on her cheekbone.
Pre-wounded, that's what I like to hear.
Not majorly pre-wounded, but lightly, yes. You could throw down with her potentially.
Yeah, I know, but that comes with the caveat of you can certainly try, but don't see another option, or he's tied to the hip to this bitch, and So yeah,
Okay.
let me bring the damned Excel up because he has 3 poisons, and he's gonna have to use one of those if he wants a chance of taking her out.
So you're going to sneakily poison a knife and stick her with it.
That is correct.
Okay. I'll need a sleight of hand.
I can definitely do a sleight of hand.
Most likely do a sleight of hand.
I mean, I can definitely roll it.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Yeah, it's sneaky enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Um,
look, she doesn't notice.
and fuck, I hope that works.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll have to use that one. That's the only one that makes any sense right now.
Mm.
Yeah, Stabbity Death. She's got a DC of 16 to deal with if it lands.
If it lands.
And she doesn't see it coming, so I'll just
Mm-hmm.
go for that.
Yep.
18.
That'll hit.
Right, he just killed one, so Vicious at +1.
Vicious would be at +2. Vicious starts at +1.
Okay, right. +2 plus Dex. That's not working for reasons.
What's not working?
I rolled and it didn't go through.
Yes, to
It
21
went
damage.
through for us.
Oh, it just didn't show up for me. Okay, whatever.
Oh, there it is.
No, there it is. All right, whatever. 21 damage.
Okay.
And she has a DC 16 on the poison.
Ah, thank you. Aha! Success.
Fuck.
Natural 17. Plus
Oh,
2, 19.
it's that easy to lose 250 gold. Well, whatever. She took 21 damage. That's a start.
Hmm. Okay. What poison was that?
That
Damage?
was the. Here, I'll send it over to you in a picture format. And no, it was a knock her out.
Ah, okay. She looks down at her stomach that Vishal is currently
In.
impaled himself in.
It's the middle
Oh.
one there.
Okay. Um, and she stumbles back a little and takes a swing at you with her scimitar.
That's cute.
Does an 18 hit you?
Certainly does.
Okay. Short sword, excuse me. Okay. So you take 5. No, excuse me. 9 piercing.
Okay.
And 14 poison damage.
14 poison?
Yep.
Fuck, okay, I'll half it, but what's the poison from?
Her short sword.
Oh, so it does half it. Okay. So 9, 14, 21. He takes 11 damage? 10 damage.
Sure. And does a 16 hit you?
Meets it, beats it, so yes.
Okay.
23 damage.
What?
23 damage.
Is it 23? So
9
23.
plus 14 is 23.
It is
That'd be
23.
12, 11 damage then that he takes.
Okay. Which is 7 more piercing.
Okay. Back to the chicken walking the trio, I suppose.
Yeah. Chicken walking trio, what are you doing?
Well, the chicken is walking downstairs.
Mhm. Someday he'll actually be a chicken.
Uh. Gee, I don't know, guys.
What's your
Are we
plan?
blasting? Are we blasting or are we?
I mean, I thought we were waiting for Jarek.
We're waiting for backup.
Yeah.
So we'll go a little bit backwards. Just.
So you creep back down the stairs towards Jarek.
Mhm.
Okay.
Slightly, just to be out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Mr. Hooters.
What a name.
Hoot hoot.
Okay, I guess it's back to them.
Uh-huh.
And he'll just steady aim her.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Yeah. He most definitely fucking hit. Plus 3d6.
And add the d6 for Vishla's Bloodsuck.
$22 damage.
Okay. Where do you stick her?
The throat.
Oh, yeah.
We're going for the silence after all.
Yeah. Well, mission successful. As you're ramming Vishla into her throat, you can see the blood actually come out to meet the knife.
Well, he's gonna pocket her short sword first off.
Okay.
Roll out the hole and add another fucking
Another draw to the hole.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Jarek, no, we have time. Just, stick me in her a few more times. You can have some too.
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, fuck the hole. Drinky. He's gonna have him a sip.
Have him a sip.
Yeah, he's got to heal up. She heard him.
Okay.
So yeah, sippy sip.
Mm-hmm. Girlies.
I think it was an important information, wasn't it?
Sure.
Empire, there it is. Wait, no, that's the one that Zoria blinked.
So Jarek, are you doing damage to it?
Am I what?
You can choose not to do damage, but merely cause exhaustion.
Just exhaustion.
Okay.
That way he can actually, drink more.
Okay.
She's not gonna live through this no matter what he tries. He'd like it, but not gonna happen.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's your passive insight?
16. Our insight is 10.
Okay. Great. And your AC? Okay.
What?
While you are feeding from her, Jarek, she reaches up and pulls her short sword off of your belt,
What a bitch!
and you take 10 piercing damage as she
What a
fucking
bitch!
stabs you with it again.
Whatever. Sip, sip, sip.
Uh-huh.
Doing damage now.
Yeah. Okay. To make it short, you are successful in draining her of her life force.
How much does that heal? I can't find the attachment.
D6 per sucky.
A d6 per round. And you have
So
like
2 rounds worth.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, no. He'll just keep sucking her even after she's down. So, was that 3 or 4 rounds worth
3.
before she's
3d6.
okay? Seriously?
Actually,
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Only
Okay.
heal for 7. 3 rounds. And
7.
you heal for 7.
Wow. Your rolls are magical tonight. Girls.
Yeah, right.
Easy.
But
And-
don't forget your passive healing, Jarek.
Yeah, it's once per minute though.
And then you stuff her in the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, but the creepy innie from the beginning of the session to here has probably helped at least a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was at max before this hit. Yeah, in the hole she goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He takes the sword back because fuck her. It's principal now. That
Yep.
belongs to him. It's been inside him. He owns it now.
2 or 3 times now, yeah. She rolled a natural 20 on her Constitution
Ooh.
save, on her death save. So she woke back up, and then she rolled stealth to grab her sword, and then she rolled well enough to fucking stab you again.
Oh, you meant passive perception then, not insight. You fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think
No,
it
it's
went, I
okay.
don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, he has 16 passive perception.
No, it wouldn't have mattered.
Pin
Oh.
on the fucking door.
It's stuck.
Fucking
If you want to spend a significant amount of
No.
time trying to get this door open,
no, he's
but-
gonna.
Theo, relax.
No, he'll just go into the general direction where the others went,
Okay.
muttering.
You see an owl, like, just turn a corner.
Just hop, 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 hop.
Yeah.
Jerk will lean down and offer Azareth his hand.
It's a big owl.
Yeah.
Uh,
Guess he climbs it.
sure.
Just look where I'm going. Jerk will start walking wherever the owl is looking.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not.
all kind of stomps on Jarek's head for a bit, but yeah.
It's not difficult, but you find the stairs leading up the spiral staircase. Wooden.
We've got to get you on a diet. It's a
Ooh.
heavy ass owl.
Ooh.
You just hear the
Owl's as sensitive about its weight as Zora is.
Oh god.
But remember, take all offense and give none.
Okay. So
You're on the stairs. Jerk creeps up the stairs and comes to Shell in the back end.
Awakened mind. Up ahead, Vessian recognizes the king's chambers. There are 7 of them, including Solora with her fancy schmancy new arm. It'll be a tough fight. We see 2 mages and 5 guards. They've got good armor.
Who's that to? Jarek?
Jarek.
And he can't respond, so shit.
It's better than nothing!
No. I'm not saying shit you did it wrong. I'm saying shit I wish I could respond.
Tap once for yes, 2 for no.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's about to walk up behind them anyway,
Behind who?
right? Behind them, 3 of them.
Yeah, he just did walk up
Yeah, he
behind
just
Shell,
did.
and that's why she awakened mind, because she saw
Mhm.
him.
Did we find any of the soldiers?
This is what you call a fatal funnel.
Did we find any of the soldiers? Jarek will
Yeah.
just look between the 3. Where?
Zora just points up.
No. The king soldiers.
Zora. No. No sign.
Everyone shakes their heads, staring at
What?
Jerk.
No, actually. Shell's gonna sequentially awaken mind. Everyone in the group. Biscuit saw
People.
guards and many prisoners downstairs in the basement.
Jarek
A
will,
lot. Unknown number.
Jarek will offer Azareth over to Azoria.
Okay.
Does Zoria take the fat bird?
Probably.
I'll assume Zoria takes it.
Yeah.
And then just turns
Sorry,
back.
I was muted. Yes, she
Oh.
takes a fat bird.
And he'll just turn around and start walking back downstairs.
Okay. As a drow, Do you need to maintain concentration on that?
No, a magical item. He will, however, recast it because, just to cover any blemishes from being stabbed.
Sure. 3 times.
But yeah, he'll
Best
just
will make to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jarek and Lead will pause at the stairwell to look out to see if there are any more drow.
On the main floor? No.
Mm-hmm. And then wave them on, look around towards the stairwell down. Unless it's the same stairwell.
It's the same stairwell. Goes up and down. Circular stairwell.
Down he goes.
Okay. You all creep down the stairwell and come to the bottom. There's a short hallway with a few doors. There's a significant gap at the bottom of the doors. No kittens.
Any drow?
In the hallway, in the short hallway? No.
Any notable sounds?
Make a perception check.
$24.
The There is coughing. You hear the sound of a liquid just hit the floor once or twice. Just not very much a drip instead of a splash. You hear the shuffling of some feet.
Jarek will gesture for Vess's stick.
Best passes over the stick.
And we'll once again try to grab like a hood or whatever's loose fabric on the back of Vess.
Best once again looks indignant and gives him like kind of a pissed off look, but follows.
Be mad later, you'll also be alive.
Yeah, work the first time, whatever.
And walk up to the first door and see if it's openable or if there's a porthole to see through.
Okay, yes. Door on the left seems to go to some sort of food storage. Nobody in it. Door straight ahead, no porthole. But it's where the noise was coming from.
All right, open the fucking door. Don't tell me it's fucking locked.
It's not.
Open sesame.
Yeah. Inside, you find a Dio. Hi, that's my hand. Don't bite it. Inside, you find a number of captives in a what seems to be a storage area of sorts. Most of them are tied to support beams. A few of them are tied hands up. There are 5 of them that have rags stuffed in their mouths and covering with their mouths bound and gagged. There is a body lying on the floor, missing its head.
Any drow?
Yes. In this room are 10 drow.
Are they the like nicer ones or kind of more shabby?
There is one nicer
One nice.
Mm-hmm.
Jericho just-
No mages to be noted.
Jarek will sneer and yank Vess back and then close the door.
Oh, looks like it's occupied.
Yeah. And then walk back to the stairwell with Vess.
Mm-hmm.
Offer the stick back when they get to the others.
Sure.
Well, that's not going to work.
Bess takes his stick, takes a swig, and sits down at the bottom of the stairs. The ones that had their mouths gagged, were they wearing like? Did they look magey?
Um, they looked like what you would imagine a mage to be wearing underneath their fancy robes.
Okay.
Jarek
Uh,
holds up a finger and looks around. Is there a bucket or anything around here?
There's a biscuit.
Was there a bucket?
in one of the side rooms, maybe.
Or maybe in the
Oh,
food
food storage.
storage. Yeah.
Yeah. Jarek will just make a hold still gesture, turn and check out food storage.
Sure. There are a number of buckets.
Are there any bottles, like wine perhaps, since it's food storage?
There is a rack of wine.
Jarek will take one of the bottles of wine, pop the lid off, pour about half of it out, take the poison out of his satchel and pour it in.
Uh-huh. All of the poison? Or a dose of poison?
The one he has, the really strong one he was planning to poison the
Ha! Okay.
banquet with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
Seeking
walk
poison.
back.
Yeah.
Yep. And gesture for Vasteel again. Or for
Vasteel.
Vasteel. Jesus.
Bess?
Vasteel?
Vast. Stick.
Okay, grab me this time.
I can pretend like I'm grabbing you. Would that make you feel better?
Gives him the stick.
Puts it under an arm. And then pretends to grab Vess.
You could just grab Vess.
Grabs clothing.
Yeah.
Walks back over.
He can hold the staff in like 3 fingers and like hook one finger
Yeah.
into the back of his
Surprised you don't
shirt.
smack Vess on the ass like you did Hob.
Now holding the stick under an arm, bottle in one hand, Vess in the other hand. Open the door.
Bess opens the door.
Okay.
And in they go.
Where is Zoria and Shell?
Plopped down at the end of the staircase, kind of just a little bit inwards,
Trying to stay
Trying to
out
figure
of
out what the
out of sight?
yeah,
out of
out of
sight.
sight.
Okay, so up the
But
staircase
also-
a little.
Yeah, but also trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing at the door.
And in they go, and Jericho will put on the same sneer as before, looking around.
Uh-huh.
And once inside, won't wait for any acknowledgement from the drow, but is looking at the servants eye to eye in
Sure.
turn.
Yep.
Before
One,
lift
one of the drow says something in undercommon to you.
sneer.
Here.
And continue talking to the captives with a slightly lifted voice.
You're going to
Your
talk to the
king-
captives.
Mhm.
Okay.
Your king is fallen, and we've his finest drink arranged for his marriage. And then makes to look like she's taking a sip.
Uh-huh.
Does not take a fucking sip.
Obviously.
walks
The
over to the-
poisoner's mistake.
Walks over to the first drow and offers it.
Uh-huh.
And
The-
now, as blessings of Our Lady, you get to watch as we finish his sacrament.
One of the drow motions a rapier just at the body on the floor. Vestian, make perception check.
Nope.
You don't recognize the headless body.
Oh no. Is that it? Is it him?
You don't know!
Mm,
Is it a man? I don't even know anymore.
It's a man of some sort, yeah.
It looked
I'm
like a
getting
pile
so-
of goo.
I'm so tired of getting dragged around by frickin' drow that I'm not even looking.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, Jark's gonna offer the bottle over to the first drow and then make a gesture as if to pass it along.
Make a deception check.
Can I have advantage for the speech?
No.
Fuck.
You
How
have
about yes?
disadvantage for the speech.
Fucking 7. I hope they're all rolling as poorly as you have been all night.
Okay. 7. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay. One of them moves to take the bottle from you, and the other smacks him. The elite guard smacks them with the flat of the rapier as a no, and looks at you and says something in Undercommon.
Vishla, do you know Undercommon?
Not well enough to teach you right now.
Can you give me a do it in Undercommon?
Do it.
How do you say do it in Undercommon? Quick, we're under pressure here.
Just
Did I-
do it.
Did I feel?
Rafil.
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
Double down into the deception. Fuck it.
Yeah. Um,
Can Jarek roll deception again, please?
yes, you can. Single roll. Whose face are you wearing? Because you were never specific. And I think it's just a generic drow face. Female generic drow.
The chick from upstairs in this case.
Which one?
Because I did switch up. The one he killed at the door.
Okay.
Which probably is a terrible choice, but... Oh, that was a 19! That's so much better! Oh, thank God.
That is better.
I don't like your tone.
Well, you're lucky because the drow don't have a natural insight
Insight.
at
yeah.
all. Which is disgusting. And none of them rolled above a 16.
Oh, thank God. Sippy sip sip sip.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Do
So
it.
what they do have is con saves though.
Well, the DC is 20, so give it a go.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. How quickly does it act?
It's supposed to be instant, but I guess it's
Well, it's
whatever
gonna
the
take
DM says.
it's gonna take a while to pass the bottle around.
Yeah, true. We were talking about before the idea that it'd start taking 2 to 3 rounds.
Yeah. But it's not. Yeah, you're gonna get maybe 4 of them before the first one has to make that saving throw. Or before it would act on the first one.
Well, fuck.
So I
If I'd known
assume
that,
you.
I would have done this very differently.
I mean, 4 is better than 10.
That still means us versus 6. Fair enough.
I assume
Or,
you give
I
it to the most advanced one.
Yeah, yeah. Give it to
one
Elite
first.
Boy.
Uh-huh.
Elite Boy needs to go first.
Okay.
Please pass the check. Well, almost now. No, never mind.
Please fail the check.
As long as there's no magic missiles, this
Alright.
is gonna be fine.
Elite. Fail.
Ha ha ha!
And you said it's a 20?
Hey, give me
20, yeah.
those dice rolls.
Alright, 13. 7, 12, and 12. So you give it to the elite one first, who takes a decent swig and passes it. And the next one takes a swig and passes it, and takes a swig and passes it, and takes a swig and passes it. And the first one fucking hits the ground. It's unconscious poison for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Jericho look at this and go. Try to look
What?
confused. Like,
Oh no. The remaining 8. One of them
Mahoney!
fucking throws.
No, 6?
Yes,
That's
I'm
what
sorry. Yes, 6. The remaining 6 throw. The one that has the bottle throws it to the ground. And they all brace up.
Real quick, the ones with the gag, are they tied gag or just shoved in the mouth?
Both.
that's what I was about to ask.
Both.
Okay.
Oops. Okay.
Well, for the initiation round,
Yeah,
like
if
before,
I need initiative rolls from both of you and the other 2 of you.
mahogany
Mahogany?
Ooh. 12.
by the power of
Ooh-wee.
mahogany.
14.
14.
18. Drop.
Ooh,
What do you have, Zoria? 14?
14.
Okay.
Okay, so you're right after Jarek then. What did Shell get? 7.
7. Okay. So,
Hold on. I gotta roll for Biscuit. Give me a second.
sure.
He has his own initiative.
So we have
Okay.
6 drop.
15.
There you go.
It shall be noted that Biscuit cannot undulate.
No
He already did that today.
more undulating.
Strip and undulate once per day.
Mhm.
What are you, a union stripper?
Apparently.
Okay. 3 of them are going to rush you, Jarek. And 3 of them are going to turn and plunge knives into those that are gagged.
Oh, smart.
So Jarek, 3 attacks at you. First one. What is this fucking thing? 15.
Nope.
Okay. That's okay, what's their plus? 13. No. And oh, it was so close to a fuck you. But 19,
Yeah, that was it.
which you'll half, I suppose, because it's the safer one. Or it's the only one. Fuck me. 3 damage. Make a con save.
So 1 damage and a con save. I don't want to make a con save.
I don't care. Unless
Once
you
per
have
day I
a
say fuck to you. I don't know.
unless you have a legendary resistance, you,
Oh.
sir, are unconscious.
And Jarek just goes thunk because vampires don't care.
Sleepy sleep. So now it's not only Edric.
Now there are 5 people in the room who are asleep.
Yes. Meanwhile,
He's bad.
He's very bad.
wow, low damage rolls on the ones that are tied up. Okay.
I was gonna spend my turn ungagging them too.
Yeah, well, not now.
Right?
Which I believe leaves it to Zoria.
No.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Biscuit.
Yes.
Biscuit's gonna get in that business.
Okay.
And See, I want to say that he ungags someone, but at the same time, I'm not sure he was appraised of the situation before rushing in here.
He was watching and has not been told to ungag.
Yeah, I'm gonna post him up next to Vessian. And take the dodge action.
He's taking the dodge action next to Vestian, and he's invisible.
Mhm.
He is damn near unhittable.
That's the point.
Yep.
He's my squishy baby biscuit. I don't want to recast him again.
Double disadvantage.
Fireball.
Oh,
Dodge this, you little shit. Vestian, I believe it's you.
Nope.
Zoria.
Zoria.
Excuse me, Zoria.
Do we hear shit going down?
I mean, he yelled
He yelled
Um,
mahogany.
and Gump,
Uh-huh.
Biscuit is also resistant to fire damage,
Okay.
so fuck you.
Yeah. I need to pee real quick, but Zoria, figure out what you're doing.
I also need to pee real bad right now.
and go pee.
Then go pee.
This would be the
Do
time.
it! Yeah, it's now or never. Never again in your entire life.
Fucking drow poison.
Everybody else is getting up.
Doing okay over there, Shell?
Yeah. Are you wanting specifics or general?
I'm going with general. I don't know if we have enough time for specifics.
No, I'm not.
Oh, sorry to hear it. I was hoping you'd do better after last week.
Well, yes and no. I was doing better, and then just no. My brain is full of cotton.
Fair enough. Welcome back, Gump. Everybody else took the advantage of this time to go and get the poison out of their bladders.
Oh, good. Neat.
Did you stop the recording, Gump?
Nope. So am I gonna have to erase something?
Don't worry about
No.
it. I didn't tell him anything sensitive.
No.
Everyone already knows I'm all fucked up.
Alright. Pink. Zoria.
Hmm.
It's all you.
What does Zoria hear and what does she see the drow do?
Mahogany. And the door was shut behind Jarek, so
Nothing else. Do the drow above move?
you don't see the drow. The door was oh, above?
Above. Above.
How do you see above?
Are we at the foot of the stairs or are we
The
up the stairs? I
foot
thought
of
we
the
were up the stairs.
stairs.
Oh. Do we hear movement from
From
upstairs?
upstairs? No.
Fuck. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck.
Don't talk about your mother like that.
What are you doing, Zoria? You gonna wing the door open and lightning bolt a bunch of random people? I'm pretty sure you could get a big long number if you line the prisoners up. They're already weak to be captured.
Yeah, Big Red is going to go into Blade Song, unfortunately.
Last instance of Blade Song.
Last instance of Blade Song for today.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna pull out a rapier,
Sure.
and she's gonna march in.
With a rapier, not a Shadow Blade. Oh, Shadow Blade's
No.
bonus action?
No,
Okay.
it is a bonus action as well, but I'm saving my spills.
Oh,
Cause we're about to
saving
get,
speeds.
we're about to get fucked in a second.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Ooh, baby.
40
I
feet
would
of
like
movement.
for everyone to consider that Bless does 1 damage to Jarek, and I believe that'll wake him up.
That's true.
So yeah, but your turn is not up yet.
Yeah, I know.
Zoria?
I'm trying to stall so Pink can keep thinking.
No, I'm done. I'm done thinking. I am done thinking. I will, as quietly as I can, but fast. Is that a thing? Burst through the door.
As quietly as you can, but fast. Okay, so Zoria bursts through the door.
Yeah. And can I make it to a bitch?
What's your movement?
40.
Yes. You burn 15 foot of movement. Actually, probably 25 foot of movement getting to the door,
Mm.
down the stairs into the door, and then yes, Shell.
That hallway was 15 feet long.
And Zoria was hiding on the stairs, so she's up the stairs a little bit.
Not 15 feet up the stairs.
You have to wrap
It doesn't
around them.
matter.
There's movement involved there.
It
You
doesn't
can't go
matter.
through the stairs. There's no clipping here. Zoria doesn't have God mode no clip on.
That you know.
Wait a minute, I didn't give her that.
It's what we call hacking.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoria, you can reach one.
Mm-hmm.
Make your attack roll.
$12.
You suck.
Hmm?
You miss.
Does he say that?
No.
No? Oh.
Zoria tries to stab him with a rapier. Looks like he knows how rapiers are used.
Or is allergic to being stabbed, one or the other.
Yeah. She misses and then she just huffs and just lifts her other arm and firebolts another guy. Someone who's close by.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20.
That'll hit. Full damage.
Damn. No, that's a D8. 10 total, so 20.
20 damage. He goes down in a burning ring of fire.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Down, down, down. And the flames rose higher. And
Zora
he'll
looks
burn,
very
burn,
pissed
burn.
at the one that she missed.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. Next we have Vestian, I believe.
So out of the gagged mage-like guys, are 3 of them were attacked? Were there only 3 of them?
I'm sorry?
There's 4.
There are 5.
Were there were 5?
Yes.
5?
Okay.
3 were attacked. There are 5 total.
5 total.
Mhm.
The gagged one that's closest to Vest, is he one that was stabbed? She, it?
He was not one that was stabbed. No.
Okay. He'll run over to that bound one and try to undo the gag specifically.
The gag. Okay.
Yeah.
Make a strength check, dexterity check, or sleight of hand, or athletics, unless you have something else that you would like to use to undo the gag. Well, if you're just dropping the gag down from their mouth, easier. If you want to untie it,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
if you're
let's just drop
pulling
it.
it off their mouth, no problem, no check needed.
Okay. Would I also have time to try and undo the hand bindings to the hand?
That will take a check.
Okay.
If you want.
I will do a sleight of hand on that one.
Mhm.
18.
Yeah. You untie him?
Is that my action?
Yes, to untie somebody else would be your action.
Okay.
You have a bonus action. Dodge bonus action.
Takes a key point.
How many of those you got left? 2? Yeah.
We got a bunch of elite motherfuckers upstairs. No, thank you.
I track your key points right here.
Same. So yeah, Vess unties one dude and is like, "Go get him, champ," and done.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna roll his initiative in. Okay. He's honestly better than Shell. He rolled a natural 7, plus a little bit of dex. Sorry, Shell.
So his initiative is what?
Like 9.
His initiative is now.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
He's
actually, yeah.
like, what do you want me to do? I don't have any components. I can't do anything.
Untie another guy.
Cantrips, motherfucker, do you speak them?
He
They still take.
rushes over to the next guy that is tied and pulls his gag down and
Level
unties
of
him.
competence.
What does he roll for initiative?
The same.
See?
I'm not rolling multiple initiatives on them. The
It's gonna
same.
be a chain of
Mhm.
untying.
Yep. Okay. So now you have 2 court wizards untied. You guys are just getting fodder right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they have cantrips. 5 mages with cantrips will light Solara's ass up. That's
Don't
5
cantrips-
firebolts around. Fuck you. I'll take it.
6.
All right. Shell.
The turtle will rush in. What?
Bless.
Yes, yes, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
The turtle's gonna get into the room,
Mhm.
note Jarek on the floor, be like, "What the fuck?"
Why are you sleeping
like
right now?
snoring. Yeah. Full blown.
Yeah, it doesn't breathe but snores.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna kneel down next to him and the sprinkety sprink.
Flinches even
So
asleep.
yeah, like, this'll wake this bitch up. And bless Vess, Zoria, and Jarek.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll be it.
And yourself.
No.
It counts as a second level spell slot. We'll discuss it later. Don't worry about it. We'll discuss it later. I think you only utilize a first level spell, but it upcasts everything to the max level that you can cast it to.
Don't talk a gift horse in the mouth.
Yes.
Hold on.
At the very least, you're getting this tonight.
No.
Hold on.
Holy fuck. Gumstinks were fucked.
Hallie gives me first level spells.
Yes, do you have a
It is
second
a
level
pally
spell slot?
spell.
Do you have a second level spell slot?
I do, but
Okay.
why would I upcast it?
It is upcast for free.
Just take it.
Take it
Take
for
it.
now.
Say yes.
Take it
Say
for
yes to
now.
the gods. Say yes to the gods.
Take it for now.
Say
and
thank
we'll
you,
discuss it.
Mr. Gump.
There will be severe consequences for this, but take it.
There won't.
Thank you, Mr.
Don't-
Gump.
I don't want this. This is not the gift I want. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll bless myself, I guess.
Yeah, so everybody gets a d4 to saving throws and ability checks.
Attacks.
Attacks.
Attacks and saving throws.
Okay. An attack is an ability check. I believe. Pretty sure.
Negative.
No?
Mm-mm.
Is it ruled separately?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are attacks, there are ability checks, and there are saving throws. Those are the only two, or the only 3 rolls.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Me and him already had this fight.
Yeah, whatever. So everybody's blessed. You got anything else, Shell? Bonus action? Okay. Drow. There are 5 still up. 2 right with Shell and Jarek.
Sorry.
Eric still looks unconscious. Fuck you.
Yeah. And Zori, you're right next to Jarek and Shell as well.
There's a big, scary woman that just killed one of the drow in the middle of the room, so I
You're-
assume so.
Right, okay. Alright. Congratulations, Ori, you made yourself a target. 19.
No,
No.
shield.
Oh, shield. Pull the shield out of you. Alright. That's a spell slot. Burning them down. I'll get you down to cantrips yet, you big red bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And a 23.
That is my AC.
Let me double check. 24.
That is over my AC.
Or no, 22. Sorry. It was 18 plus 4. 22.
Okay, it's either 22, 24, or 23.
It's one of these
There's
numbers.
a very significant difference.
It's under.
22.
It's
It's a
under.
It's under.
22. It's
It's
under.
Yeah,
It
Okay,
hits
I'm
your
fine.
shield.
it's 18 plus 4.
fine.
I thought it was plus 5, but I keep
She
looking back.
parries it away. God, fucking
The
that.
shield fucking deflects and fucking parries and yeah.
I
Zori
like to
has
imagine that the shield is like right in front of Zoria's face, so the blade
knife
gets like
just,
this
like,
close and then just
scrapes off.
stops.
yeah.
Yeah. And she just like grins back.
Mm-hmm. The other 3 are going to stab their victims. That's better.
Oh, the same 3 they stabbed before.
Mm-hmm. 6 damage. Nope. 8 damage, 5 damage, and 3 damage. Okay. Alright.
How are those 3 looking right now?
Unpleased and hurt.
But alive? Breathing?
Alive and breathing, but not
Okay.
for long if left to be
Yeah.
stabbed.
I'm trying.
Because they are restrained, those were crits. So, right?
Yeah.
Does it auto crit on restrained?
Oh.
I believe.
I
Paralyzed.
believe
No.
paralyzed.
No, it's paralyzed. That's
Paralyzed.
Okay.
Restrained is
It's just advantage.
it's just advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. No criticals. Nope, no criticals. Wow. Really? Thanks, Dice. Way to be cool. After the draw, we've got Jarek awake again. No, Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Biscuit
Still
will
awake.
be directed to untie
One of the,
whomever is closest.
one of the ones being stabbed, or one of the individuals on the floor? The ones on
There
the
are
floor.
people on the floor.
There are about
The others.
20 people in the room besides the guards.
Oh. Yeah, we'll go with one of them. As long as they are breathing and not being stabbed.
They are breathing and not being stabbed.
Are they awake?
They are conscious, yes.
There we go.
Yep. They are all tied to each other, so you can untie them one by one.
And that's a... s-
Uh,
what checks could I do for that? Because I don't want to use strength on this.
what check do you want to use? And then tell me how you're doing it. You can make a
I would
dexterity check.
say- I
at-
would say dex.
You can
to
use
get his-
sleight of hand if he's got it.
You don't.
Okay.
All he's got is stealth.
Sure.
So just a straight dex check.
Yep.
Cool.
What about a charismatic undulation?
Can't
Get it
undulate
off.
today. That's a
No.
once a day
If you
feature.
can explain how you can charisma off some ropes, we'll talk
Hey,
about
you
it.
know what? Biscuit's best skill is his dex, so I'm not gonna
Oh.
complain. He got an 18.
18, yeah, he gets
Yeah.
one of the individuals untied.
I feel bad for
Wait,
him. He's
like,
untying.
He's invisible.
And
Squirming
anymore.
over a person.
Yeah,
I
the
would
person
like
is
to
like,
Fuck.
Yeah, like the
Freaking out
ropes
a
fall
little.
off.
Yeah.
But like it's gotta be the weirdest sensation.
yeah, like a weird
like
jelly
to-
just fucking starts covering you. It's invisible.
I would like to imagine that whenever Biscuit touches something, you get kind of like radio static in your head.
Is Biscuit cold or warm to the touch?
Room
I think
temperature.
it's like room temperature jello.
Oh.
Could creeping over
Oh,
you, and
jelly.
you get fuzz in
Yeah.
your head. Oh yeah, I feel bad for that person. They need therapy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they need
They
some
need
therapy.
Okay, so Jared.
Jerk.
Does he have anyone near him where he's laying?
There are two standing up, stabbing at Zoria.
What about the one stabbing the wizards?
They
How
are
far away are they?
further away. 15, 20 feet.
I'll take 15. Thanks for the offer.
Half your movement to
Yeah.
stand. Half your movement to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have an attack roll.
And since they're allies on the other side, prepare to get fucked.
Who's ally?
Well, the wizards.
Oh,
They're in. I mean,
they
Restraint
don't.
is still an ally.
No. There
they have
aren't.
to be threatening,
Yes.
right?
Well,
You have to have an ally of yours that's threatening on the other side. And they don't. You don't have an ally threatening on the other side of one of the ones being stabbed.
Oh, I thought I just needed one that was not. Well, that's sneak attack rolls, not advantage.
They're
rolls.
not
Never mind.
tied to the same posts.
Yeah, I'll just go for the one by the near Zoria. Fuck it.
Okay. They're tied to 3 individual posts. Alright, one near Zoria. You standing up?
Yep.
Okay.
Stand up and stab.
Whoop.
22. And that's only a 3d6.
It's Vishal is a +3. And because you
so
hit,
6.
you gain the ability to stand back up yourself.
20 damage.
They drop.
All right. And is there another one still in range?
Yes. In front of Zoria.
Okay, he'll make an offhand swing at them with his claw.
Okay.
That one's still at advantage? No, that one's not at advantage.
No.
Not if I'm getting the map right in my head.
Nope. You don't have the movement for it.
Wrong fucking.
Or
It's fine. We don't need
no,
to
you
do
wouldn't
it.
have the movement
17.
for it. It's for your D6 plus or D4. I don't know. Roll a D something plus strength.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right. Yep. You sink your claw into them. Get them on the leg. Next, Zoria.
I'll stab that motherfucker.
Stab that motherfucker.
I will not stab that
You
motherfucker.
will not stab that motherfucker. You have a second
2.
attack
I do. I will cast Firebolt at one of the stabby boys.
at a different motherfucker.
Yeah. 20, 30.
It hits.
Is it +7 or +5?
Does not matter. It hits.
10, again.
Zoya, what was that to hit that you got?
20, 30.
Thank you.
Okay.
And the one before was a 7.
Okay. 10 damage. All right. Hits him in the chest. Doesn't go down. Holds his chest. Ah.
Wait, wasn't? Oh, right. That was one of the stabby caster boys. Okay.
Yeah.
Lead on.
And can I get a free item interaction?
A free item interaction.
Well, an item interaction. Let's do pull out a second sword, as in the fucking
Oh, yeah.
scimitar that I'm carrying
Oh
in my
yeah,
bag.
yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Can I use it? Like it's a
Do you have
light offhand
Warcaster?
weapon. I do not. I would not be able to cast spells.
You can use it as a
But
light
I wanna
offhand. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Nope. But I
don't
want.
believe you are proficient into dual wielding.
I'm not, but it's light.
Yeah. So you just don't add your proficiency score.
Fuck you, Gump. I want to
There's
swing at this
rules.
bitch.
I'm sorry.
Gump is
No,
being
there's not.
generous.
I know.
Remember the bless.
Yes, that'll cost us something. Zora will just try and fuck you, swipe at the
Uh-huh.
guy.
Wait a second. Did you roll your first attack with bless?
I did not. Not
It
that it would
doesn't
have
matter.
mattered.
It hit, but it won't change it to a natural 20.
15, and I guess I should add the bless.
It hits.
Oh, actually, no, I don't. I don't add proficiency, so
It hit.
12.
Oh, so what's your bless then?
Yeah.
4.
That hits. 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Short sword. That is a d6 plus
Yep.
2.
Yep.
4 damage.
Okay. And Jarek already stabbed this one, yes?
Mm-hmm.
No, the one he stabbed is dead. The one he clawed. This is the one he clawed.
Clawed. 4 damage plus 6 damage. Okay, 10 damage. Got it. Thank you. He's still upright. Vessian.
Bess will go to like the closest guy who's stabbing people. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Um
Whack, whack,
and
whack,
yeah,
whack.
just whack whack.
Sure.
Yeah. 22
It's
for 7 damage and 22 for 9 damage. I didn't add my d4s. I'm sorry, Lucky. I'll roll them now.
Yes.
So it was plus 4 to both, so 26 and 26.
Oh.
So Bess walks up and just kind of like shoves his quarterstaff on like the guy's thigh,
uh-huh.
and then twists it around to kind of whack him on the back of the head.
Okay. Success. You knock him unconscious.
Oh, do I?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, then Bess will free action pull down the gag, but can't untie the dude.
Yep.
Possible.
Okay.
And that will be the end of Vess's turn.
Sure. Who's next? Mage? Be the
Mage.
mage. Okay. They are going to cast
Magic missile?
no.
First level.
First level spell. Yep.
Ah.
Icy chill touch.
There it is.
At the drow. One of them will hit. The other will not. Chill touch is a D8. If I recall.
It
And
is a
shuts down
D8.
healing.
Where is my D8? Yes, shuts down healing. 5 whole damage points. The other chill touch goes into the beam. But that is their actions. And they head for the door. Shell, you have a drow right with you that has been wounded. You have 3 other drow, one of which is unconscious, one of them has been wounded.
There's one right next to me.
Wounded, yes, because you're with Doria and Jarek.
Touch was a little bit further back.
I was
She
further
kneeled,
back.
you kneeled over Jarek
But then
and
he
spritzed
got
him
up
in the
and
face.
moved.
But you didn't.
Did he not?
Yeah. Well, he moved
He
in
moved
the
2
immediate
touch.
area.
Oh, okay.
He took 5-foot adjustments effectively.
I can't draw a sword and attack with it in the same round if I'm correct, right?
You can, Zoria did.
You can.
You can. That you can do, yeah.
Should I? I got a vibe. I can't use swords. Turtle will not use a sword if I can fucking help it.
Have you seen Zoria? She can't either.
Oh.
Oh!
Hey. That's the gump we're dealing
Yeah,
with
see,
today.
that's what we get for that bless.
Five saves.
Yeah, in commemoration of that bone, I will use my acid sword. 18.
It's
Zora cries inside.
And you said that was a +1 acid damage on a
yes,
hit?
+1 acid damage on a hit.
Alright. It's a d6 plus
Strength
strength.
+1 acid. Yes.
Yep. I'm just gonna add 5.
Mhm.
8 damage.
How do you want to do
And
this?
then I'm just gonna go for the quick and effective of shoving it down their throat
Aha.
and whipping it to the
You
side.
guys are very brutal.
When you ask us how we want to do it,
Uh-huh.
that generally implies, like, what am I gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
good night, my child. Like, no, I'm just gonna rip his head off.
Yeah. Okay. So you stick it in his mouth and tear it out through the jaw.
Exactly, yes.
Okay. After Shell, we have. God damn it.
Drow.
Wow.
Drow. He's dead. Okay.
How many are even left now? 2?
One, I
Two.
think.
There are two still
One
stabbing.
wounded and one not wounded. After they get to go, it'll be none. Yeah, they don't have multi-attack at all. Okay. Hey, look at that. Fuck you. And okay, just regular hit. Oops. Ooh, that's good damage. That's a lot of damage. One of the casters slumps as the drow plunges his knife into his chest. At least getting a lung. And the other is not doing well, but is still conscious. Which leads us to Biscuit untying another individual.
Oh, Biscuit's gonna move to flank whomever's closest.
One of the drow.
Yep.
Okay. Biscuit positions himself to flank invisibly and unthreateningly.
He's going to undulate at the very least.
Biscuit takes the help action.
Yes.
All right.
So he will attach himself to the drow's shoe.
Yeah.
Trip him up or
A little bit.
something.
Yep. Next we have.
Just jelly rubbing up and down the drow's leg.
All right.
It's what is that wet gelatinous?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Drow pisses himself, runs down onto Biscuit.
Oh, poor Biscuit.
Jerk.
Wait, Biscuit's still invisible?
Yes.
Oh shit. So the only 2 left are the one stabbing mages, right?
Yep.
Fair enough. Jericho, walk over then and take a swing at one of them.
Okay.
Can he?
We can
Well,
speed run
the
this.
other one's moving to the door. So
You
There's
guys,
wounded and unwounded.
if you focus on the drow, you'll get them this turn. I believe you'll focus on the drow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just call
Okay.
him dead.
They are unconscious at the least. That's
They're all going in the
Could-
hole.
Could I medicine check the dude who was stabbed in the lung?
Yes.
I'm not good at this.
Are you proficient at least?
Oh, I am. Why am I okay.
Hangovers. That's why.
Probably. I pour alcohol on the wound. That is why.
You
13.
pour alcohol on the wound.
Pour wine there. It'll help.
Little bubbles are formed.
One for him, one for me, one for him.
Yeah,
How wine work.
little bubbles are formed on his chest cavity.
That's what I got.
Yep.
This, is it worth saving?
The
He-
wine? Yes, always.
The creature, the thing in front of you.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
We're gonna need them.
Okay.
Ah,
By the way-
fine. Spare the dying on the whole fucking group.
Wait, well, you mean the humans, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the drows.
Because Jarek's going around just one at a time feeding them to Vishla.
Oh. Okay.
Just shove them in hold.
One for him, one for me, one for him.
Yep.
Do we hear movement or commotion from upstairs?
No.
As far as Jarek's concerned, it's kill a drow, put them in the hole. Kill a drow, put them in the hole.
We don't have much time. Let's untie someone. Or some
Okay.
of them.
I'm healing.
Yeah, Vess will go around untying people.
Yeah, Zora will untie a dude and give her scimitar.
Yeah.
Or give him her scimitar.
We have to save LK or the king, depending on if he's still alive. Stab, sip. Stab, sip.
Do the rest.
Jerk, 7 damage and 3 damage as 2 of them stab you after regaining consciousness.
Oh,
How dare stab!
fireball.
Whatever. Vishla's getting a lot of fucking
Yes.
heart's blood today.
Mhm.
Can I fireball them?
You can.
Please.
They die. Once you
yeah,
recognize that they're conscious again, they are not.
But yeah, stab, sip, stab, sip. He needs a heal up.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, like in the open? That's bold of you.
Jarek don't give a fuck at this point.
I mean, we just saved all of these people's
Yeah,
lives.
there's a bunch of people like, fuck.
Are
We
there
have to s-
swords? Are there swords
Hmm?
around or armor of any
There
kind, or
are
just?
the drow have weaponry and armor. It'll take time to put on, minus the swords.
The only one Jarek's insistent on keeping is the elite's body and his stuff.
Oh, there is also the elite drow that was unconscious, but not dead.
Oh, he's about to suffocate in the bag. So
Okay, so you just toss them in the bag. All the unconscious ones you just toss in the bag.
No, they're getting killed.
Okay, well you stab him, he
They are
wakes up.
getting stabbed. What?
Oh,
Yeah, Jarek is going to go stab that fucker.
Okay.
He can't put them in the bag awake. He knows that.
they're not awake, they're
Or
unconscious.
let me rephrase that. He can't put them in the bag in such a fashion that they can fight their way out at the least opportune moment for
You
us.
But
have
they're
an hour.
unconscious.
You have an
they will
hour.
suffocate. Yeah.
Yeah, once he takes a single damage from suffocation, he'll just wake up though.
Fight his way out of the bag. But
Yeah.
you have 10 minutes ish.
Oh yeah, they're getting piled on not only by us, I assume, but by a bunch of angry soldiers wielding their own weapons.
Yeah, I don't see that elite doing a whole lot.
It's true,
Yeah.
we did take their weapons first, right?
That
I
that
mean,
and it's gonna be
we had already said.
at the very least is gonna be a crit sneak attack to start the
Yeah.
whole thing.
He
He's
wouldn't stand up over a long period of time. He has 70 hit points.
Yeah, he'd have like not even a round.
Yep. Under all the attacks.
Yeah,
You all
Can we just
gather
call
around and gangbang him to death.
perfect. Yes, and throw him in the bag and
Mhm.
get the sips.
Yep.
How much healy can Jarek get from the sippy?
I'm sure.
I mean, there's at least
24d6.
10.
Full.
Okay, I'll just call him full then. Cool.
No, -2 radiant.
Minus.
Yeah, -2 radiant, right? So he's at
Those
51.
only, yeah,
Okay.
those only come
Or
off on a
52.
long rest.
Sure.
Is there
Derek.
anything else of note in the room?
There's the body on the floor that's kind of headless.
I will
Who's
look
that?
at that more closely.
Yep.
Now that I'm not being dragged around by Jarek.
Mm-hmm.
Zora will just flat out ask one of the guards, "Who's that?"
These are the court, not the guards.
Pity.
You
Even
do-
better. Powerful
Who was
people
the-
are
Yeah.
indebted to
Who
us
was
now.
the body though?
That was the king.
Oh,
Yep.
LK is
Jericho
not
will
here.
pick-
Does anyone have gentle
Uh, uh.
repose?
Jericho will pick up the king's rapier.
The king doesn't.
Jarek,
There were no
Jarek,
weapons of
J-
the
J- J-
friendlies. Friendlies had no weapons. It was just a drow.
Said there was a
Jarek, do
rapier on
you
the
have
ground
the
beside the.
ring?
No, the guy gestured his rapier at the king,
Yeah.
I thought.
Oh, okay. No, the what? The ring? No.
The ring. No, who had the ring?
Althane.
LK.
Alphane.
Or Althane, right? Yeah.
But then we took it off.
It would be in the
Is-
cart if it was with the party.
Yeah. Is his head here?
Ah,
Is his head handy?
Is his head here?
Yes.
Jericho will take his head,
Great.
toss it in the hole.
Just the
So I'll
head,
just
not the
gesture.
rest of the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, fuck it. Yeah, take the whole body.
Toss it in the hole.
Zora will just gesture to the wizards that are still present, the ones that haven't bolted. So, what is planned to revive him? Is clone? Is ritual? What?
Is a problem for after we save LK.
True. Gump, I have a question. It
Yep.
is important.
Okay.
The drow upstairs were not trying to break in, were they?
Nope.
they were just kind
Oh,
of sitting in
shit.
front of the door waiting.
They were
No.
guarding.
They were guarding. So there's more stuff inside.
You only recognize Solara.
Jericho will turn to the wizards. You ready to save your royalty?
We're all down here.
No,
You
now you're
have
not.
legs.
Cantrips, motherfuckers, don't you cast them.
You saw
Okay.
some of us.
The king's queen to be is up there. We
Were
have
you
to
just
save
gonna
her.
call her LK? The face?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is LK?
Yeah. The king's queen to be is up there. We have to go save her.
But she wasn't even in the castle.
What?
But we didn't see her when this all started. She'd be down here with us.
Derek paused and slowly turned to Vessian. What did you see walking around the castle exactly?
I mean, there were a bunch of drow.
No, before that. The thing you were following?
Oh, the little kitten.
That bitch. Oh. Derek will close up the bag.
Oh.
Since when could
Oh.
LK turn into a kitten?
I mean, she is a.
Not a minx?
Giggity.
It is polymorph.
It was black. Black is bad luck, which LK is, so I will buy that.
I mean, are we going to? Are we going home or?
We're gonna find that goddamn kitten.
I think you guys are going to go find the kitten, and I'm going to go have a meeting with my new bosses.
Bess goes.
We just
Leaves
killed
the
a lot
room.
of their employees.
Okay.
What
So
was that? Zoria, what was that?
We just killed a lot of their employees, so I don't think they will appreciate it.
Oh, I'm a cheeky character. I'm such a card.
Uh-huh.
What are the rest of us supposed to do?
I would assume find the cat or find an exit.
Or message LK.
Can't
No
do that.
sending.
Someone didn't bring it.
No.
What about the mages?
No
No
components.
components.
Zoria has the components for sending.
No,
she can
doesn't.
fucking hand it to them.
She uses focuses.
spell
She
focus.
doesn't use
Yeah.
components.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the downfall
Are
of
there-
focuses. They're not
Are there not any
non-transferable.
Are there not any warlocks or anything? Come on.
Still requires components. Or a
Yeah.
focus. And a good guard strips you of all your focuses. And then gags you and binds you.
They didn't pile them somewhere conveniently nearby.
Maybe behind that locked door.
Bess leaves the room
Right.
and looks up the stairway to
Mhm.
see if and kind of like hear if there's any movement or any obvious activity
Make perception
above.
check. There is not
22?
obvious movement or activity. No.
Do you still hear gore?
Not
Oh
here, I imagine.
man, I don't know how that fight went yet.
Gump will get some action figures later in this week and play it out, and
Bash.
Smash.
Get
Yeah,
him.
it's
he'll video it for us, right?
effectively it's one big motherfucker versus a bunch of little motherfuckers.
Good luck landing a Terrell poison on him. Jesus.
Is he immune to poison?
Pretty sure all Warforged are.
I think they're resistant, not
Or a
immune.
resistant
Yeah, I don't know.
advantage.
Either way, he's got a +6 to his con save. So
Yeah, so he has to roll like low 1.
yeah, he has to basically roll a 1 to get knocked out.
Yep.
Well, Jericho tucked the bag away. We
But
need a rendezvous point.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Oh, no,
Go
by
on.
all means, sorry.
We need a rendezvous point.
What is plan? What do we do? Do we want to retake castle or?
Well, you're gonna try to find that cat and get the fuck out of here before you get murdered.
Just try and find a random cat.
A black cat in the dark that's not cat, kitten.
A kitten. With
While you do that,
ridiculous stuff.
I'm going to go look into my new bosses, get into that room and see if she's there. If she is, I grab her, I poof, we're out, I meet you at the rendezvous. If she isn't,
What?
we'll play it by ear.
Both.
I propose, Jarek, you take Biscuit.
Where the
Biscuit will
fuck
be
is
invis-
Biscuit?
She points vaguely where Biscuit is probably eating someone's face.
Invisibly. just
Yeah,
just somebody's
fla-
face, like
The
Yeah,
flesh is just like unmaking itself, like. Just...
it's a really slow acidic eat. Like a damage a fucking hour. Or a damage
It's
a minute.
still really
It's
fucking
really
weird
slow.
looking.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay, well, come here, Biscuit, wherever the fuck you are.
Biscuit will let me know what's going on.
Don't ask me.
Come on, Biscuit, I don't know where the fuck you are. Come on.
Biscuit.
You feel something crawl up your leg.
Duh. And now I'm erect. Okay.
Yeah, he'll keep us in the loop. If you poof, he won't come with you, but then I can just dismiss him, so it's not a big deal.
Jericho
Jarek
nod.
can poof with one person smaller than him.
Yep.
Okay,
Which is
but
gonna
if
be
he
LK,
has
not Biscuit.
LK,
Then Biscuit won't.
it's not gonna be
Yeah.
Biscuit. Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Jarek will turn and
So-
start climbing the stairwell.
As
And of
As
course,
he's,
Biscuit
as
will
he's
be
climbing the
Biscuit.
stairwell, Zora
As
just
Jarek.
as Jarek.
Mm-hmm.
Bess goes up
That's
as
the
well,
deal
but
with the drow.
Yeah,
Bess goes
as
up but gets off at the normal level
Okay, ground
of
floor.
going all the way up.
Yep.
Zora can be heard asking, "Does this mean we lost?"
Wait, did we set the rendezvous?
You did.
Yeah, Jarek stopped. Yeah, we'll assume we did. It was a
His
point.
cart.
Yeah, I would say the
Rendezvous is
cart.
Wherever the fuck that is now.
I was about to say.
Knives.
Where
isn't it?
where the cart last was, which was like some stables by the cart
Yeah,
or by the
by the
knives.
By the knives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jarek will just be, no. Where the cart was parked, just outside the city walls, where he
Oh.
wanted to stay initially.
So the
Just in case he
carts-
does have LK.
The cart's tracks. Sure. Just into enemy territory.
Up the stairwell he goes.
Yeah. And the rest of you are
Looking for a cat.
Oh, looking for a cat. Okay.
I don't think that's gonna work,
It
guys.
wasn't in the basement.
Nope.
So
Hold on. No.
it-
There were 3 doors. We only
Oh.
looked through 2.
okay, look through another door. Make perception check.
So smart.
New. You do not see this
Mm.
little kitten anywhere.
When Shell looks like Shell was looking in the third door, right?
Yes.
Do we know what type of room it was?
This is all like food storage and whatnot.
Okay.
They would not put a dungeon just down a stairwell from the king's chambers.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. And you guys start escorting individuals out. Or no, looking for
Yeah.
the cat. I'm sorry. Look for the cat. The
That's
individuals
looking for the cat.
make to leave. They head out through the barracks. Jarek, what are you doing when you hit the top floor?
Walking up to Solara and crew.
As soon as you reach the top floor, they draw weapons.
Cute. Where's Bastille?
Inside, creature, what do you want?
She had to show up. I'm here.
She's a little indisposed right now.
And
Wait your turn.
Jarek will walk closer and then lean up to the wall beside them, some 10 feet away or so.
The guards are activated. Triggered, some might say.
Did you happen to find my bride while you were looking around here?
Who?
The king's wife to be.
Oh, she's inside too.
Is there moaning on the other side of the door?
Perception check.
Jarek?
Yeah, fuck, I'll roll perception. Why not? 16.
There's not moaning on the other side of the door. And you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
He will turn his attention over to Solara.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please tell her I'm getting impatient?
It's been noted. And your patience doesn't matter.
No, but I want to make sure that that girl stays alive.
Funny. We had no intent of killing you.
Me?
The royal you.
Oh,
Topsiders.
I'll just lean back on the wall then.
Just those that interfered or got in our way. Okay. What do the rest of you do after not finding the kitten?
Can I kick down the door that has the 3 lockpicks stuck in it?
It opens outward, so no,
Shell could probably get that final pin.
maybe.
In fairness, there is a pin missing on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take
And
out
the lock is
pin?
frozen, so one kick to the bottom right would fucking twist that door off.
That's strength, right?
Strength
Oh,
check,
but we
Shell.
also-
Yeah,
I do athletics.
it's a strength check, Shell. 15.
Ah,
It's
pretty please.
you can have advantage if one of the others is going to help you.
Please.
Soria?
Yes.
Can you help?
Big Red would help.
Yes. Oh no, it's even
Oh.
worse.
No.
Just a subdued.
No.
No.
Can I keep trying until
You
I
can
make
keep
it work?
trying. You can keep trying.
Okay.
That being said, you will tire yourself out eventually.
Okay, we'll see how many of these I gotta roll.
Woo!
nat 20.
Hey, all right.
What
At
door?
advantage. At advantage.
It doesn't get much better than that.
I want to see if you roll another. Okay.
You want to see if you just broke the door down or just erased its family from existence.
I
Um,
would prefer the first one.
so how do you
the
open this
second
door? You kick or pull? Because it is a pull.
I imagine that I kick the shit out of the pin until I can pull it out.
It's at your face level, and I don't think Shell has that range of motion.
Please
Well,
don't touch the decks.
elbow it or punch it, I guess.
Shell punches the fucking pin. And for some reason, it works. Who knew? Shell fucking just like uppercuts the pin, and it just dink.
I would like to think that I rolled intimidation on the door instead of strength.
Yeah.
And Derek just dies inside somewhere else.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you guys get the door open, and inside
Please don't be drow in there.
there's not drow in there. There's an
Oh, okay.
armory.
Mm.
Yes!
Ransack it.
Oh.
Consolation prize.
There are suits of armor and weapons lined on racks. Many spaces missing, many suits of armor missing. But if you're looking for something in particular, let me know. We'll roll investigation. Find it.
I will
Potions.
investigate. Potions too.
Potions, vials, any type of concoctions
Detect
within.
magic.
As a
Cool
spell or
sword,
as
okay.
a ritual?
We're pressed for time, so spell.
Okay.
It is my final spell slot.
Ooh.
You want investigations on these?
I would like investigation, please.
I will- Well, Zora is too hurt to be useful because she rolled a 1, so 8.
Zoria is pretty well out of it. That's in
17?
17. Good. Okay. Bestian, you're looking for vials and potions and shit?
Yep.
Alright, let me. And Shell, you rolled.
15.
But Shell also
Oh.
has detect magic up,
Detect
right?
magic. Is Shell specifically looking for magical items or something in particular with detect magic on top?
Just magical items in general.
Okay.
Are there any boots that make me go stealthy?
Please.
No, that would ruin the charm of the character. I refuse to augment my stealth with anything.
Okay. Vesin, you do find a potion that is basically chrome paint.
Chrome paint.
Yep.
Got it.
Witness me!
Yeah. Witness me.
Just downs it right away now.
Witness me!
No.
You will have to identify it at some point via some sort of means. Shell, you don't locate any magical items inside. But there are a various number of weaponry, pikes. There are 2 great swords. Various sets of armor.
Are there any war hammers?
There is a single warhammer.
Well, then I shall take it.
Okay.
And never use it again because I
Right?
don't have one.
You don't have proficiency?
How am I supposed to cast spells if I have a shield in one hand and a hammer in the other?
War
Get
Mage.
War Mage. Or Ruby of the War Mage.
Which we don't have.
Buy
Which we
one.
had.
We need to go back to Cord and loot Edric.
Yeah. Edric got a bunch of nice stuff.
Okay. That's what you find. Jerk, you are, after about half an hour, let in to the room.
In he goes.
Mhm. There are 5 women in this room.
So he already likes it.
You're not scoring with any of them.
Slightly less liking.
4 of them are drow. One of them is the Lady Catherine.
I'm assuming Vastile's the only drow he recognizes.
The only drow you recognize, yes, is Vastile.
Is Lady okay look okay?
They are drinking wine.
Oh,
Dirk pauses at this.
It
I see
seems
my
strangely
worry was
cordial.
I see my worry was unfounded.
Um, Good evening, Jarek. Bastille, have you met Jarek?
We're acquainted.
Unfortunately. Um, is there any reason you're here this evening, Jarek?
Well, I was under the impression Vastile was going to want me. Now that she's done what she needs to do.
Um, no, our bargain is finished, Jarek. Thank you for letting us in.
I was referring to the your pet vampire rule.
Vampires are kind of dangerous to keep on a leash.
Not at all. I've been on LK's leash for... He stares off.
Right in front of
Years?
LK. And you say LK?
Mm-hmm.
So informal. Uh, Interesting enough. He does tend to follow me places. It's kind of weird, but he's useful. I've gathered that. Yes, he and his little band of miscreants do tend to accomplish jobs that sometimes are difficult to accomplish.
So, may I ask what the agreement was? He'll look more to LK on that than Bastille.
Hmm. The Lady Catherine is now Queen Catherine,
Oh,
cour-
thank God.
courtesy of the Drow, regent in our stead. Because your shitty little city of surface dwellers will not follow a Drow lord or queen. So, we have made an arrangement.
I didn't even have to get you to talk. I thought this was going to be so much more difficult.
I don't see why, Jurek. We're all decent human beings here. Well, you know what I mean. Except for yourself, of course.
Wow.
racist.
You know, it never stops stinging. Fancy that.
Hmm. Are you done eating my people?
Oh, yes. Thoroughly.
I see you have some fresh blood. Tell me those weren't mine.
Some of them were, yes. They attacked me on the way in.
How many did you leave alive? How many did you kill?
Jerk paused, turned, started counting on his fingers.
She breathes deeply through her nose.
None of them. No, the mage. The mage is alive.
Or might have left someone.
I think the rampaging warforged put them on edge.
Yeah. That problem has been taken care of.
Shame, he could have been useful.
And so departs Gore. May he hunts demons forever.
Where he's going, he's gonna have no shortage of them.
Now, if you don't mind, we have things to discuss. You can see that your lady friend is perfectly fine.
You're right. We're good.
Understand that from this point on, for every drow you kill, we will kill 10 civilians.
Oh, I don't have a reason to kill any more drow as long as they don't attack me. Is there a safe word?
Not really, but word has being spread that we own the city and to defend themselves only to both
I meant on the
sides of the recent conflict.
Oh, all right then. That should just about do it. Well, okay. I'll be waiting for you. Send me.
Show some reverence. This is from Bastille. This is your queen, Jarek.
Gump.
Yes, Lucky.
Biscuit's gonna slither off Jarek's leg and post up on the ceiling. You want stealth?
I would like stealth, thank you.
Oh, please be good, please be good.
At advantage, because he is invisible.
Invisible.
He is unnoticed.
18.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, Jarek will stare at Vastille on that one and squint, a little confused. Right. I found out more things about the people who keep coming back in the demon storms. So, when you're rested up.
In a few days, perhaps, Jarek. Thank you.
He'll nod and keep staring at Vastille for a second as if, like...
You're excused. She makes a little
Okay,
hand gesture.
Oh, it's almost a shame that you're not going to fight me. And Jarek just turns to leave.
Maybe someday, little creature.
No, don't worry, little lady. I still wouldn't kill you. I'm too partial to you at this point. For us, well...
She shudders a little. Mm.
And Jarek will head on out.
Okay.
And while he's wandering out, Biscuit. Tell Lonnie. Biscuit? Biscuit, I know you're there. Biscuit!
You can't feel him anymore, technically.
Yeah,
You
but
should have felt him slither off your leg.
Jarek's
Mhm.
passive perception is not great.
Oh, it's 16.
Oh, it's pretty
actually really
good.
high.
He rolled an
Yeah.
18.
You rolled an 18.
Oh.
Yep.
Just like Jarek, you don't even feel it when he pulls out.
Ow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, that was good.
Thick burns
Oh.
all around.
Derek will head downstairs and start looking for the crew, who I imagine are at this point looting the armory.
Uh,
Because that's got to take
Yeah.
a minute.
Sure.
We
Yeah.
looked for the cat for a while.
You looked for the cat for a while, and you're in the armory, dicking around, yes. The door is placed neatly, just to the right of the
That
door
was
frame.
Zoria.
Shell knocked it
Yeah,
out of socket.
Shell knocked it out. Zoria like had the
Yeah.
OCD to make sure it was properly aligned.
Mhm.
Oh, you're still here and alive.
Oh, you're still alive. That's
Missed you
That's
too.
good.
We're good.
Didn't find any cat.
That's fine. It's all taken care of now.
Where
Oh.
is she? You don't have her.
They're upstairs talking. It's all been arranged. It's all been taken care of.
What do you mean? Explain.
LK is now the queen.
But why? That makes no sense.
Because the people here wouldn't readily bow to a drow or maybe even a vampire because we're apparently hard to keep on a leash. Fancy that. They went with okay. They're upstairs having wine.
At the mention of the word wine, Bess will take a sip.
Speaking
Zora,
of,
Zora will just like,
put her hand over
Yeah.
there. Sure.
yeah,
Speaking of upstairs, and
starting to
Shell
point at
will total touch.
wine.
Shell turtle tuck?
He's
The
looking
see-through
through.
biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bess, just tired and beaten up, like gives his entire hand up to but
He's sitting on
Zoria
the
kind of has to
floor.
lean
Yeah.
like well, but it's attached to him, so you have to lean down and drink off of his wrist.
Zora just like, just puts her back against the wall and slides down, dragging the wine hand with her, and just sits down. And
By Summer Rose, we won. We did it.
I didn't want to win like that.
Did Zoria get her duchessy?
Did
That's for Zoria to
Did
discuss
the-
with OK later. I'm not that person.
It's
she?
not good win. Don't like
OK,
this.
OK's alive. OK's the queen. Simple as.
Mission accomplished, kind of?
This
Would have
was a
preferred to do it.
disaster.
I would have preferred to do it differently, but you know what? Yeah, silver linings.
A win's a win here, Jarek.
Yeah, a win is a win.
Now you can fuck a queen. Wait, no, now we can fuck a queen.
I do regret not killing a king. I promised you that you'd get to eat a king.
Oh, he's in the bag. Maybe he's still warm.
Revive him and then stab him.
I like that idea.
Either
I'm sure
way,
LK has Revivify on tap.
LK does not. One of her
Wizards does.
One of her somebody's does now, though. Yeah. Take him to
Ask Dale for a
take him to
favor.
Dale for a favor, or indebt yourself to Ravenous even more.
At the moment, Ravnus owes us a favor and we owe him a favor, so yeah, I'm much more willing to take those odds.
At the moment,
way-
Ravenous does not consider that he owes you a favor.
Yeah, I know. But that can be
Shell's like,
leveraged.
Shell's like, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Is that a challenge?
I just need to work this somehow. Massage this.
That's what the
Mhm.
turtle does.
So, what
The
do you
fuck you,
Massage
I can
this.
make it work.
what do you all do?
Dancing knives?
Yeah. Zora will
If
drag
it
her
stands.
feet. Zora will drag her feet to the dancing knives.
Oh, I hope they didn't burn it down. I kind of like that place.
A little posh.
A little, but I mean, hey, you know, it's what you got.
Does Shell overhear anything interesting before she jumps out to go back to the knives?
There's not a large amount that is terribly interesting. There's some small talk, getting to know each other a little bit. And there is some political talk and rules that the draw will have enforced. And You get the feeling that she is very much kind of a puppet, which is not unexpected
Nope.
in this situation.
More or less expected.
Is it mentioned what they're gonna do with us?
With the party?
Yep.
No.
Any specific member or no? Okay.
No.
I don't think we're that important.
LK, Jarek is briefly mentioned as he is quite sure of himself, but he is useful. And for all his negative traits, he's not difficult to control.
I mean, they're not wrong.
We know,
Why are you
yeah,
laughing?
this is things that we know. Yes, and Jarek doesn't hear. Shell does. And Shell knows these things. And LK says he's not that bad to look at either. I mean,
Ooh!
for what he is.
Oh.
There's the
I'm
caveat.
gonna omit.
Teenager, I know.
I'm gonna omit the second part of that sentence when I tell it to Jarek.
Yeah.
I know you.
I'm gonna lean over, get really, really close, and whisper right in his ear.
Yeah.
You know what LK said?
You don't look so bad for a
Hmm?
teenager.
What'd she say?
LK says you're not too bad to look at.
Now,
Jarek,
now is Shell
Jarek.
lying?
Jarek stares for a second and just goes, "Fuck you, Shell.
Right.
Don't taunt me. It's been a tiring day."
Jarek, where's Biscuit right now?
Jarek starts patting his pockets and then grabs a hand over his crotch and feels around.
Nope, it's the same size. Not there.
Yeah, no, I don't
not
know.
figure.
He's around.
He's currently on the ceiling of QK's chambers. Show a little respect.
How dare? What else did she say?
Let's say you're easy to manipulate.
That's true.
But
You're not bad to look at.
That's
They
debatable, but I'll take it.
they don't want a vampire on a leash because that's dangerous.
Yep.
You're
Yep. Okay.
useful to do things that not a lot of other people have the spine to do. She
I
also
think
says
a lot of other people would do LK. No.
she also says that she's trying to systematically cut you off from your support systems. So perhaps she's on something.
Huh.
Shell just throwing a
She does
little
care.
wrench in there.
She does care.
It wouldn't be Shell if I told the entire truth.
Oh yeah.
And on this topic, it's not like it's gonna matter with Jarek anyway.
Mhm.
Huh.
God, getting this familiar was the best thing to happen to me.
Well, I'd say we had a job well done. Oh,
Zora
right.
audibly huffs at this.
There was one
Uh,
other thing Jarek wanted to do, by the way. Gump.
Yes.
He wants to stop by and collect Gore's arm.
Okay.
That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody's gonna give a shit.
Sure. You stop by and see Gore standing passively in the hallway.
Oh,
Mm.
never mind.
Surrounded
Have
by
a good one, Gore.
Drow. Rather attached to his arm.
As they
they're
walk back,
fighting, or they're just kind of standing there holding hands.
He has been converted.
You
they
know the
waiting his
monks
arrow?
in Age of Empires? Wooloo.
Ooh. Yeah.
Whatever. It works. It's still fine. Still a win.
So he was probably sent a message
That makes
to
sense.
stop fighting
Hmm.
by his charge.
Hmm.
That's fine. That works out. He'll get his
Can
own
I?
later.
Oh, I want to tell him he's a good boy, but I don't know if that means the drow will attack us.
Are we just in
I'm
clear
not saying that.
view of the drow, or like not caring, or
The drow care, they're all armed. Tensions are still high, right? This is very much the middle of the night. A lot of shit just went down.
Dirk will blow one of them a kiss. You know, to help relax them.
Ugh. They shuddered.
Vess just looks at them all, twig,
hmm
walks away.
You think you're related to any of them, Vess?
Mm,
Shell
I
is gonna
doubt it.
awaken mind to Gore that he's a good boy.
No demons.
As
You
they
did
walk
good,
back
Gore.
to
No demons.
as they walk back to the knives, Vess is gonna kind of keep pace with Zoria for a second and like look up at her and be like, "Hey, so if there was like a vial or a potion or something, would you be able to like tell what it is? It's like a magic something."
yes,
Have identify?
And
Oh, you
Vess
prepare
kind of
identify today, but not.
it's a ritual. I
Vess
don't have to.
Oh,
Vess swirls around the vial of chrome paint looking stuff
mhm.
so that
She
she can
grabbed it,
see it.
kind of.
Mhm.
Can I do an arcana on this?
Yes, investing in you could too.
Okay. Sure.
23.
Wow. That's it?
Wow.
15,
All right.
which is
Wow.
actually really like really good
Okay.
considering.
Mm-hmm. Um, this is a potion of resistance. I gotta find the page for the fucking thing. But it makes you resistant to an elemental type of damage for a limited amount of time.
Don't need identify this. Is potion of resistance.
For an hour.
I've seen a few in cold.
Mm-hmm. Short of an identify spell, you won't know the type of resistance.
But it's still worth identifying because we don't know what it resists against.
Oh, okay, so could be a different thing.
Could. Could make you fire. Well, not fireproof. Could make you resistant to fire. Or cold.
Hmm.
Not sadness though. Mm-mm.
Not immune, not resistant to sadness.
Zoria says from experience.
Zora does not look happy. Like she is downtrodden.
Um,
She
Shell will.
didn't get to eat a kitten.
yeah, Vess will kind of like give her an awkward look and be like, "You you okay there?"
Hmm. We lost. I don't like losing.
We didn't lose.
I
Yes, we
mean,
did.
we killed a shit ton of them.
Winning doesn't always look like hitting somebody the last time with your weapon. We got the objective we wanted. We got the outcome we wanted.
Yes, but not like that.
Well, would you like to start fixing it?
Don't. Mm, don't think it's a good idea. Did Jarek share what they told him? Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to kill some more.
But
not worth it.
There are other bad people we can go kill. Don't worry.
Mm.
Some of them might even stay dead. I, for one, am ecstatic. Okay, as a queen, I don't have to worry about the king's cock. We got rid of a big old demon scary thing.
Why were you worried about the king's cock?
We don't talk about it.
Jarek, now you just have to be scared about Ravnus's cock. You never got to the bottom of that one.
Shell,
Ooh,
Shell, I'm
boy.
having way too good of a day for you to do this to me right now. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow I'll torment you with this.
I mean, Zori, we can always stop the world from getting taken over by demons. Would that make you feel better?
That's kind of the plan in
There,
the long run.
there might be a title in that.
Maybe.
Savior of the world. Seems like a pretty good title.
Besides, it's not like LK's done. She'll be thankful. Hey, maybe you could stay and be her bodyguard. That's a surefire way to climb the ranks.
Maybe you can turn her into the Empress.
Yeah. Vishnu says maybe we could get her to climb the social ladder.
That I might want to do.
Where do you
Well,
go
what's
from queen?
what's stopping you? I mean, look around. Do we have anything we have to do after this? I mean, I don't even think we all agree on what we're doing.
I thought we were gonna stop a demon invasion.
Yeah, that's my plan, but do you guys want to work with the nobodies?
I
You don't know. I know. It's okay. But just because I want to doesn't mean you have to. That's the great part about this. Remember I asked you like 6 months ago what you were all out for, and you're all like, what's best for me?
Saving the world happens to be best for everyone.
And Jarek's opinion.
this doesn't feel like win.
Yeah, well, I killed a dragon, but my buddy died. That didn't feel like a win. We did all this, but the drow are here. That doesn't feel like a win. We killed the cat, which was
Wait, you mean
disappointing.
the black kitten from inside?
No, the
Killed
other
it?
one, the evil one.
No.
Wonder if
Oh,
his,
the Rakshas.
wonder if it was his kid. Anyway, the point is, it doesn't always feel good when you win.
I don't suppose she said she wanted us for anything, did she?
Oh no, I get the impression she's going to want us to go very far away.
No, she said we were so insignificant as to be totally, out of scope. But we are useful for some things, so. Eh.
I don't think she used the word insignificant.
That's
was-
Shell's
That's
world.
Shell.
Was
I
this
gathered
the
that one.
lady who wanted us to kill the king?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I mean, she owes us, like, a payment, right?
I
Payment
hope
was
so.
never discussed.
Jarek is aware of that,
Vest
but Jarek
never
still
discussed
says, I
anything
hope
with
so.
her.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Vesta's ever directly met her.
Nope.
I'm not sure there's a whole lot she could actually give us at this point, given they just got raided and those damn pesky drow broke into the armory and took everything. And
And you idiots freed the court.
they'll figure it out.
So now you might have to deal with the resistance.
What's new?
I'm
There was
good
gonna
at
be a
dealing with
resistance either way.
resistances.
You guys can be on the side
Of
on
the
the
Empire?
on the Empire
Killing
side.
the oppressors?
Yeah.
I find your lack of big titty goth girlfriends disturbing.
This cheers Zori up a little bit, like almost imperceptibly, just for tad.
I get to crush a rebellion.
You see, and Jarek actually reaches out and gently pats the side of Zoria's massive bicep.
If they think more like.
Mm,
Quick question, Gump.
Yes.
Is Shell smoking and or lava lamping?
Nope.
Cool.
That stopped. It only occurred for a few, I don't know, like 15 minutes during the middle of the eclipse.
Circle. Wiggle his fingers at Zoria. We couldn't have done it without your magic.
I mean,
I mean, hey, maybe we can get them to name the library after you, because they're gonna have to rebuild that, right?
Hey, that's it. Maybe we can stick around and help them rebuild a library and get it named after you. Would that make you feel better, Big Red?
I need a drink.
You can be the curator, Zoria. You can go far and wide discovering the most rare magical tomes.
And Kama
need-
You can get
Sutras.
paid for it.
Wait,
I
Kama
need-
Sutra.
Nothing.
I need drink. And I need tall men.
oh man.
I thought you
What
were
about
more.
tall woman?
I thought you
No.
were into gnomes.
She's not allowed to have
What?
gnomes.
No.
Jerk coughs. Anyway, dancing knives it is.
Okay.
We rest a hero's rest this night, says Jarek, who is completely incapable of registering how fucked up the situation actually is.
And hopefully wake in the morning.
Yeah, we lost, guys.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't.
It
So-
was kind of 50-50.
Does anybody have anything else before I cut the stream? Recording?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the kids that we rescued in the alleyway, are they in the dancing knives?
No.
Did their inbound down?
They did not go to the
Damn
dancing
it!
knives.
I
Is
was
the
hoping
dancing
for
knives
that.
still there?
Yes, it is. But out on the street, you do see drow and civilians and guards working to put out the fires.
Mm. Yeah, no, we're not gonna help, I think.
Can we put the ring of gentle repose on the king?
We left that on Althane though.
No, we didn't. We took it
Somebody
off.
took it. Somebody took it, but they put
I
it
think-
someplace else. I thought it was Nurs.
I think
I thought
Nurse
so,
took
too.
it.
Nurse took it with him.
Mm.
It is not in the cart.
Mm. Yeah. Zora is not going to bother masking at all. Just
Just
full
what?
hobgoblin.
Loud and proud.
Oh,
Yeah, loud and proud.
Mhm.
Red and proud.
red and proud. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Okay. You certainly get some looks, but people have more things to deal with than you.
Yeah, she'll give some snarls.
That's a great way to make friends.
Yeah.
You know, Zoria always making friends.
Okay. You all return to your inn, the Dancing Knives, unless you have anything else to do in the evening. We will pick it up there after a long rest. Anybody? Going once? Going twice?
After a
Unless-
long rest.
You don't level up. Sold
Damn it.
God damn it.
to
Unless there's a tall man in the bar, no, nothing.
sold to come. That's see you Monday, folks. Take care.